All right. The moment you've been waiting for is finally here. Welcome to the first February episode of Super Boss Brothers, hosted live on GDQ Hotfix, where every other Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're bringing you two fiercely skilled retro gaming veterans and pitting them against each other in a myriad of handpicked challenges to find out who is the super boss. But before we introduce these two new players and get a little bit into how the show works, as always, let's gloss over a couple GDQ announcements that you at home should be aware of. Like, information on all of our Hotfix shows are available or is available at gamesdonequick.com/hotfix. From there, you can find out more information about submitting your runs to any of our shows. And we do have quite an extensive lineup on the Hotfix rotation since adding a couple new shows earlier this year and late last year. If you are watching on YouTube and would like to support our live content, please consider checking out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to any Twitch channel of your choice every month for free. However, please consider using your Prime Gaming account to subscribe to the GDQ Twitch channel. Your subs, gift subs, Amazon Prime subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support our weekly Hotfix content. So thank you very much for considering that, and thank you for supporting our shows. And also, if you missed any of the runs from AGDQ 2021 online, or want to watch any of our previous episodes of Super Boss Brothers, or any of the glorious Hotfix shows that we have on the rotation, go to youtube.com/gamesdonequick and check out an archive of our live shows. Speaking of live shows, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, we have a Runners Wanted segment that showcases games with small communities. Tune in for a speed run of the Mad Max Any Percent speedrun, actually hosted by our tech, good old Railcoon over here. So a lot of stuff to go over here. A lot of stuff that we actually went over. So John, let's quickly hop into how you're doing this week. How have you been, brother?
Well, I'm just doing golly heck to dang swell. Yeah, I've been watching way too much Dennis the Menace and all those kind of shows in black and white. Oh gosh, but it's a good week. It's February. We have gotten through a 12th of the year, already here in month number 2. And by the way, shouts out, it's Black History Month. Got to get that out there, So it's going to be a good day. I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. I've got my little brother here on the mic with me to co-host this next episode. Is this episode 10, I think, of the show now?
Yeah, happy 10 episodes.
Yeah, what do we give for our 10th anniversary? Like what, cardboard, or what anniversary do you celebrate for 10? Just 10, not 50 years, just 10 episodes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. But we got another episode. Welcome to all our first-time viewers here. It is going to be a good thing. We are going to, again, as Bobby has said, 2 new players here for our next episode, and it should be great. I have peeked at the list of games, and as my grandma would say, Lord have mercy. It's going to be something with some of these games this evening. I can tell you that. But yes, yeah, we got our 2 players, man. I don't think they know what they're in for. Our players are kind of well versed in a lot of games, but they ain't quite ready for this one. I don't think so.
Yeah, for those of you not in the know, we have brought up Toosneck and JSR. If you're an enthusiast of retro games or just the speedrunning community in general, then either one or both of these players might have popped onto your recommended slots on your Twitch channel. Toosneck had been extensively grinding for that Castlevania world record, ultimately getting it for that year, and taking all of that momentum to grind to Twitch partnership. And
JSR, good luck finding something that he hasn't played before at least once anyway. That's the problem. It's like, you ever have someone that you want to buy something for Christmas and they have everything and you're trying to figure out what don't they have? You have to literally invent something just to make sure they don't have something. But that's JSR there. Oh God.
Yeah. JSR is definitely like jack of all trades, but literally master of quite a handful. I was actually in the green room talking with him a little bit earlier before the show, and I honestly should have looked at his speedrun.com profile. I know he does this for the AVGN challenge and all that, but that's still a lot of extensive list of games that you have to somewhat become familiar with. Yeah. And And I'm happy to announce that all game challenges don't contain, I don't think, a single game on this speedrun.com list of JSRs. So he's still going to have some unequal footing here.
Yeah.
And but he's gonna have some focus. He's gonna have to focus, much like Tusnek here. And let's go down the tail of the tape. Tusnek's favorite game is EverQuest. Now, for when it comes to like, you know, retro, like really retro, EverQuest is definitely fitting in line. I can't really. John, do you know anything about EverQuest? Are you hip?
Wait, is that? You know what? I'm still getting like Evertail Underquest. I'm still confused on that here. Look, you know, you asking the wrong person about that game.
No, like EverQuest has been like it's a really really good like I guess you can call it MMO. Yeah, you can definitely call it MMO. It was
again,
it was like early 2000s or something, or like 99.
EverQuest, does it involve Mario, Sonic, or Mega Man, or Zelda? No, see.
John.
What is MMO? Like my oh my? No.
All right, you know, I'm gonna buy you a membership.
Multiple members.
Favorite food is Brussels sprouts. Oh, now the
Wait, what? Wait, favorite? What is wrong with his taste buds? Favorite? Are those little frozen cabbages of doom that you could like knock somebody across the head with when they're usually undercooked and it's like just like oh. I'm gonna pray for him.
Me being the younger brother abhor any vegetable, let alone Brussels sprouts.
Oh my.
But we'll have to ask him about that once we we usually drag the folks on here from time to time. So I asked him about that. Pet peeve, unsolicited backseating, and also yes, this has actually been a really recurring pet peeve in with these player matchups. But yeah, stop backseating. Even if you know a game, even if he doesn't know a game, like just don't do it. It's just rather rude, especially when it comes to a first player's experience. No one will want that to be ruined by someone literally talking behind them the entire way through.
It's like the reason I've never played Breath of the Wild on stream. Like I don't trust people. Like, oh, I know something. I gotta tell.
I could just go on about it, but let's not. Then the favorite Pikachu, his favorite Pokemon, if you can agree with that, is Psyduck. You know what a Psyduck is, right? Right, John?
Yeah, I learned on the past episodes. It's a duck. Good answer.
All right, yeah.
I know what it looks like now. I know what it looks like. It looks like it's the little thing with his nose looks like a flipper. I just remember. And he has like like three little pieces of hair sticking up or something. Yeah, I think that's it.
Before you go on to JSR, I just want to say like I really love watching or like reading down these like tales of the tapes because like they're not really what you would expect from like anyone. Like Tusnek, you would think, oh, favorite game is Castlevania. No. We like chilling out with our MMOs.
Yeah.
Pokechews. I like ducks. All right, go ahead. What's JSR got?
Well, JSR's favorite game is a story of a few young kids whose parents don't really care where they're doing or where they're going all over the world. Just unresponsible parents, 101, Earthbound. Hey, let's go stand in front of a waterfall for 4 hours for no reason, and mysteriously things happen.
It's not 4 hours.
Well, okay, 3, 4, whatever. I've seen a couple of speedruns.
I absolutely love Earthbound. What is there not to love about Earthbound?
It's really cool visuals.
Graphical spectacle, really good soundtrack. It's one of the most refined RPGs on the SNES.
Yeah, it is some good stuff there, but almost not as good as his favorite food, a prime rib. Oh, a nice piece of succulent. Wait a minute. Question: how do you like your steaks?
Me?
Yeah, like what temperature do you have your steaks prepared at?
I mean, either like a medium rare or a medium, depending.
I'm the medium well because I feel like people can't cook it right. Honestly,
that's why I kind of like err on the medium side. You know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give it moo cow and blood percent. Anyways, pet peeve: unfair or unavoidable death traps in games.
Oh, he must hate him some Bashi.
Dude, no Bashi, no Mario Maker. Those death damage boosts kind of. Oh yeah.
No, like those unavoidable attacks.
Yeah,
hey,
like when
we thought. Remember when we thought. What?
Blaster Master 2. Literally, there's a health room you go into, and the minute you come out, there's a tiger right in front of the door. You always get hit. It is completely unavoidable. So if you go in there with no health and come back out, you are dead.
Today I learned.
Yes, you learned. It's on level 2. The first door you see on level 2. But anyway,
I mean, wait. I mean, like, hold on, wait. You can't like lab it out or like
lab. You okay? It's
there was lab.
It's like you walk out a door, and there is something in the door. When you open it, immediately touches you, and you die if you don't have any health prior to entering the door. Yes, it's that bad. Quality programming, like LJN quality programming here.
Can't even lab it out.
You know. And the favorite Pokemon is Charmander.
Yep.
Charmander.
No. He's more of like a kid. He's more like
Charmander. Oh, that's the one. Is that the? Oh, I know what that one is. That's the one with the Poodaboo tail. I don't know why I said Poodaboo tail. His tail is on fire. I remember. Someone tried to give me a crash course of Pokemon. I failed badly. I'm still confusing all the generations and all that stuff. I don't know how you all know all that stuff.
I really like the choice of JSR's Charmander because like it's Charmander's he's a fierce one, a scrapper.
Yeah.
And with a fire, a passion that burns. You know, like and JSR being highly competitive. I mean, if you've been a fan of his streams, you know about the competitive ALTTP, those randos, even the runs, all of that. So we're gonna get a lot of good competitive feels here. But also these 7 new game challenges, I really hope we'll throw them in a tizzy.
A tizzy, you say?
Yeah. Trying new words out.
Well, let's get our Gackum going. How about that? Let's use some alliteration here. That's right. The throwback word Gackum. It had to have been there. So let me tell y'all what the Gackum is up today here. Yeah, just use it totally at random. But how does this show work again? Yes, there are 7 letters in the puzzle. No, that's the wrong show. There are 7 games that are going to be hopefully played tonight by our 2 competitors, okay? Our players, again, have no idea what game is what. Alrighty, they're going to be choosing a number, and they're going to show the game to them. They're going to be given the game and the goal. Quick little setup time to get this game going. And, of course, me and Brother Bobby will guide you through their challenges, frustrations, successes, and failures on trying to complete the said game's goal, okay? Round 1, 2, and 3 are each worth 1 point. After that, we double the points to 2. And, of course, that final game, which we hope we get to, will be worth a whopping 4 points. Most points becomes the super boss of the evening. Just that simple. So, in round number 1, the game is chosen by our lovely artificial intelligence. Okay? So, our friend Bixby will choose a number at random, and that will be the first challenge of tonight. So, are you ready, Brother Bobby?
I am ready. Let's get into it.
Alrighty, so let me turn on my BlackBerry Bold here, and so I can call on my AI here.
What? All these throwbacks? Those are like $8 now.
That's that much? $8 get you a 2-pack, right? Let's see here. Hey Bixby. Oh, she did again. Hey Bixby. Give me a number between 1 and 7.
Processing some equations. Okay, your number is 1.
Number 1, starting at the beginning. What a better place to start than numero 5.
I would agree.
Minus cuatro.
So we got this number 1 reveal. What do you know about this, John?
Please, man, I was playing this game before you were born.
Which games?
The ones that involve Toad, because I just like his sound, of course, you know. It sounded so good, man. I love Toad. But these games can be frustrating, but What do you know about this though?
I've actually had this in my Game Boy Advance at one point or another. That's right. This is the Game and Watch Gallery 3. It is the third in the game it's the third game in the Game and Watch remake series. So you'll there are ports of like the original Game and Watch games, and then as you see like on the screen, there's a little bit more modernized 16-bit ish, and it proves to be like a lot of fun. In these sorts of games, you can play these games, accrue points, unlock other games. But we're gonna have them go through a myriad of those challenges. 150 points per game that they choose will be marked as completed. By then they can be able to hit start, go back to the main menu, and tackle another game of the choice. That's right. A game gauntlet within a game gauntlet.
Nested games. My programming brain hurts.
That's all right. It's only 3 minute games before your opponent to clear the challenge. We're gonna be having them go through the moderns because we don't want them. You don't want them to go through like 2-bit.
Now,
That's not a good spectator sport.
Hey.
We're gonna do the modernized games. It has really good music, John.
I know it does.
Your feet to it.
I know. I mean, it's no Samari soundtrack, but it'll do.
And yeah, I mean, it's got such good bangers. Like I would hold up my phone and record for a little polyphonic ringtone.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Recording with your phone. Well, I can't say nothing about because I've done stuff even more archaic, so I wouldn't say nothing.
But for those that are in the know, like we're not gonna have them go through like the unlockable games. We're gonna have them choose from 5. So you have egg, which is like the Yoshi's got to eat as many cookies as possible. You got greenhouse, you got Turtle Bridge, Mario Brothers, and Donkey Kong Jr. Donkey Kong Jr. I'll actually say you should probably start off with first because it's pretty easy to accrue points in a single loop there. But
egg is so.
But I mean, you could I love egg.
Egg. Yeah, tonight's phrase. I love egg. Get it on a t-shirt. I love egg.
T-shirt.
It has way too many meanings to even try to figure out, but I love egg. Oh my goodness gracious. Yoshi. I think Yoshi would explode on them eggs though.
Yeah, this is a little bit something new. Again, we're gonna be on the modern style, easy difficulty, just so that they can get pretty acquainted to their total points. But they don't like if they choose a game, they don't necessarily have to see that game through to completion. If they if they think it's the pace is too slow, or they're just not really in the rhythm of it. But we're giving them a lot of choice here. So we're having them pick 3 mini games out of 5 to accrue 150 points each. Right, 150 point each.
150 point each. I mean, you can sit there and, oh man, this should just be the grind egg. Green eggs. I've got that too on my mind right now, apparently. It should max that. What's the highest score? It's like $9.99 or something? I forget what it was.
I think it's like 9. I think it's like $9.99, yeah.
Yeah.
There are there's really unique ways that people have put up on the speedrun boards for categories, reach under points, reach under 50, reach 300, reach 1,000, things like that. And it's really nice having them kind of figure out a proper pathing for all of the games.
Yeah, I just remember this game having I don't know, maybe some stars or something. If you wanted to do everything. I watched a long play of this game a long time ago.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that everyone here knows of this game and knows a couple of tunes from it.
All we know is Mr. Game and Watch and Smash. That's all they know.
I don't know. Y'all know
3-frame animations.
I see some eggs in the chat. Y'all know egg.
Oh, God. That's right. We are egg together. What does that spell? We are egg. WAE. Way. I'm writing down some notes. I'm about to give me some stuff, man. Y'all can buy it and I can get rich. Shoot, who needs GameStop stock? I've got egg.
Not when you got egg.
Oh my goodness.
The unlockable games though, you have Donkey Kong 2, you have Flagman, Judge like like one of those like reaction games. Spitball Sparky, which I don't think that I've ever played or unlocked as a kid. So I don't even think I've played this game all the way.
See, not even completing a game to its completion. Spent like a good $40 on that game.
Look, I had an Oracle of Seasons and Ages to run through, and I gotta have to find some, another GB to link up with, and oh come on.
I never had no friends to do the Game Boy Link stuff. I was wondering what Minish Cap would be like, or what the Game Boy Link for the thing.
Yeah, I legitimately had no friends until Four Swords.
Okay, that's what we're going to do together. We're going to play those games that we never did in our childhood together.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh my! Y'all want to see Bobby and Big John play Four Swords?
Yeah, we're gonna take over. We're gonna take over the show on Monday. No, we're gonna kick them out for one episode. Say, okay, me and Bobby gonna take over this episode.
All right. Well, while we have that in the plans, I think both of our competitors are ready, so we're gonna swap on over to them. And we're going to see what sort of paths that they take, what games that they choose for this race to 150 across 3 games challenge.
We are egg. They are egg. Together, we are.
It's like Venom. We are Venom.
Hey.
We are egg.
Ain't this so cute?
All right, we're ready, folks. Just look at the presentation. Oh my Lord. Oh, I absolutely love it. All right. You know what? Let's start on down, and we're gonna start on down from 20 because delay reasons. Make sure everyone's all synced up. But if everyone in the chat and those watching at home want to help me count on down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
We are egg. Together, we are egg. Alrighty, so let's see what we got going on here. Just like speaking of egg,
yes, we got egg.
Yes, he is egg. Glancing there is we got a difference in games here. JSR is not egg. Look at Yoshi. Look at Yoshi.
He's so happy.
Oh my goodness.
He's so happy.
So it doesn't take it. It's too hard to figure out what's going on here. As you can see, Two Snake simply needs to eat the cookies.
Why'd you say it like that?
Just saying.
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, eat them cookies. So again, 150 points combined, and 50 points per game. So once they get 50, they can vamoose. And JSR is over there enjoying the climb here. Is that supposed to be Bowser? Really?
Yeah.
Bowser's looking a little off right now. I'm just saying, just kind of, it looks a little off, you know? He's a little off. You know, Bowser can't keep the same size. I mean, every game you see Bowser, and like one day he's like as big as a planet. Next day he's like barely taller than Peach. I really don't know what's going on. So right now, Two Snake having all these points here.
Yeah, so like gradually, once you start accruing up into points without any misses, egg actually gets faster. The tech to egg is actually waiting until the cookies are like, kind of, you know, almost done, not burnt to a crisp. So you can actually get double points. But Two Snack is actually doing really great. You know, ramping him up. But he cannot miss one more, so he can't eat a bomb or anything like that.
Yeah, those misses. That miss face is pretty glorious, I'm gonna say. Kind of reminds me when Yoshi loses all his health in like that flower in Yoshi's story when it's like all sad and like, oh no, I'm about to perish. Yeah, it seems like the points can rack up a lot quicker on Egg here.
Yeah, then there you go. Snack is done. Snack has got one on the board. That is modern Egg. Now you're able to back out. Oh, you gotta back out.
Mingling is hard.
E. Nope, that's classic Egg.
Egg. He is still Egg. Classic Egg, the low frame rate version. Preserve those batteries, right? Oh my goodness. JSR though, still doing the Mario stage here. Up to 111. Man, that's gonna be about so pretty slow right there. Oh my goodness.
All right. Snack with reset strats, going for greenhouse. Stop the insects from getting to the flowers. Also eat as many watermelons as you can. Modern easy.
Okay. Gotta love these games. What? Yoshi is back.
Look at that Yoshi sprite. It is so cute.
Yeah. He's got the kicks on and everything.
You can see, like, you know, this is sort of like modernized in the way of Yoshi's Island.
See?
Oh yeah, you gotta stop them from getting your plants.
Oh my god!
You gotta stop the shy guys from getting the plants.
What do you do? Is he spitting at them?
Yeah,
man, it's got Contra spray coming out of his mouth here right now.
Have you never played Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, but he doesn't spit three-way eggs at anybody.
Okay, I mean, all right. So granted, in Yoshi's Island is actually a bit more deadly. Like it's a full like. It's a full spray.
Game is so violent. Please, if you have any small children watch, tell them to turn away now. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. But it's cute to have that flower from Yoshi's Island there, the little red tulip. Red tulip? A tulip's red?
It's a remembrance of, you know, the good times when Nintendo released Yoshi's Island.
Yes, it's all downhill from there. What? Oh.
Okay, now we see JSR is back on the egg, or not back on the egg, has gotten to the egg. So they both have one challenge complete. So looking pretty on par.
Oh no! Oh no! Yoshi fainted.
Uh-oh.
See? My man's probably dehydrated. He's spitting out all this stuff out of his mouth. He ain't got nothing to drink. He looks exhausted, man. Oh boy. This is so cute. I'm not even worried about the bottom part. Oh my goodness.
I just like how that red Yoshi's just kind of looking up like, oh, they better not. Oh, they better not. Oh, they better not. Oh, one did.
And he has time to do a march the whole time while he's doing this. It's like,
where's this standing sprite in Smash Brothers? This is where he's all puff and tough. Like I like it.
Look at that. JSR's reckoning a lot of points though. He's already a third or 2/3 of the way there on egg. Modern egg, that way.
Yeah. It's
I am modern egg.
That Two Snack had to restart a little bit there.
Yeah.
But maybe he can get some time in the third game. Maybe that third game would trip him up a little bit. Doing a lot. He's doing a lot with the APM here. Oh yeah, and things are getting a little bit faster with like the waves.
Yep.
Oh, and we got the watermelons.
They're blinking.
They're they're.
Who doesn't want a blinking watermelon?
All right, Two Snack coming up on, about to come up on 100. JSR actually completing the second game trial. Getting 150 on egg. And Donkey Kong Jr. See, this is the one where I alluded to before, where like, you know, like it's pretty easy to rack up the points on Donkey Kong Jr. So this might be it for JSR.
Yeah, game 3, 150, and he will have that first point. I love this, man. So it's one of the games that makes playing all the classic melodies instead. You know, bonus content.
Yeah, but we would hear no music.
But
music here is banging.
You know what, young man? You know, back in my day,
here we go.
Back in when I was in my 50s,
we
had this thing called some of you will call it the Atari, but it's actually called Atari, okay? And games didn't have music. They would blow up the console if they did. They just go beep and boop and bop and burp and boop and whatever other random sounds the electrical capacitors created. You know?
Two snacks at 150.
Oh,
that's
boy.
2 completed. JSR's a little bit ahead though.
Yeah.
But maybe if you can get another game, or if we can pick up the pace on Donkey Kong. There goes one life down. 3 lives down. Oh no! Here it comes. This is it. Gooseneck opting for Turtle Bridge. JSR grinding this Donkey King.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Junior.
How quickly they fall. Literally fail. Uh-oh. It's Toad versus DK right now. As Toad immediately plummets to his demise there. Oh my God. This is the stage I remember. And this stage that, oh my goodness. Oh no. Gooseneck cannot afford to die again here. The JSR is building those points pretty fast here. Mushrooms.
Okay. Turtle versus air. Oh no. You know what? I think I might opt for getting some bonus coins right here. But let's see, like hopping back and forth.
When the seagulls
but JSR is also gonna get a slight bonus for actually completing the stage. So when we couldn't it close. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was close.
Oh no.
No, that was a death warp. We're gonna take a death warp here.
Oh, is that what it was? At the second place. Okay, Mr. Death Warp.
Oh no. JSR falling once.
Oh no.
These balloons. Uh-oh. Oh my lord.
Oh my God. My man, he is, oh my God. This is just ridiculous. Why is this so close? This is just ridiculous here.
Oh, what a good way to start. What a grand way to start.
I mean, we got Toad just giving mushrooms to the princess. That didn't sound good, not one bit actually. But you know what? That's what he's doing, okay? And we've got just the. Oh my
JSR
God!
Falling twice.
He's
got to keep this, but it looks like
up, basically. Oh, the lead for Tuesday in Centennial now. 45 points to go. Only has fallen one time, and JSR. Oh God!
Oh, you hate to see this.
Oh no! Wait,
yo.
Tuesday cannot fall again. Otherwise, he's going to restart. Why is this so? Oh my lord! 23 points to go. Oh my God! That disappearing platform almost had got him good. He just needs to get like 2 more mushrooms over.
Oh no, yo.
Oh my, he just needs 1 more mushroom. Oh my God, did you see that?
Ginter's just needs 1 more passage. 1 more passage over. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, and he gets it. Gooseneck.
Really?
By the skin.
Really?
His teeth.
When?
Life is all that we need, purportedly.
When has life been so amazing involving seagulls, mushroom, and people with a toad-shaped head? I mean,
he's just going. He's just going, the madman.
He's in the zone now. He's like, I'm going for max score.
But that challenge, I thought I put like a 20-minute timer or 15-minute timer, but it was like I know, like, you can get a streak going, and then you could waste all of those points by failing at the last life. So I didn't know how long it was gonna take. Wow, what a really good way to start off this episode of Super Boss Brothers with a good race, a gauntlet within a gauntlet.
With egg.
They
We got
did
like a little
play egg. Yes.
We got like a little omelet here. We got eggs. We got mushrooms here. We got a little fruit over there on jail. I mean, yeah, I'm getting hungry. And cookies.
All right. Well, while we get this next game set up, maybe you can order something to eat or something.
Well, I'm actually drinking. Well, the milkshake is kind of like egg. I'm drinking. Well, I don't know. Whatever. It's cow milk.
There we go. We had three games, technically 4 games, because JSR and Snack picked a different one each. So there you go. So on to our 5th game for challenge number 2. I'm kidding. I'm not going to try to confuse everyone else here.
Welcome to our express episode here. Trying to make up for our long. Today's a 20-minute episode. Let's go.
All right, but round 2, we like to have one of our contestants, actually player 1, as a matter of fact, choose his fate, their fate rather, because the both of them will be having to go through this challenge together. So why don't we bring on? You said it was Two Snack as player 1.
That's right. Two Snack is our player 1. Yeah. For those who don't know, this is some top secret stuff right here. Okay, listen. Tell your friends. Before the show, we had them give us a number between 1 and 100. Okay. You with me? Okay, good. Then we asked Bixby to give me a number between 1 and 100, and whoever's number is closest to that number becomes player 1, which is relevant because in this round, player 1 will pick the next game. Player 1 being Two Snake, the legendary Two Snake of Game & Watch Gallery 3 prowess and skill. I've heard about you. I've seen amazing things you've done in this game. You're so amazing.
Yeah, the 80% world record holder of egg, Two Snack,
and clutch seagull hopping as well. By the way,
yeah. If we have a mic on you, can we talk about that really quickly? Like, how was that last final moment? You know?
Oh, you mean like in the last mini game there? It was I was creeping into 130s and 140s. I was like, man, if I fall off one of these birds and have to restart at 0, I'm gonna be pretty salty.
like I thought you were gonna I thought you would reset at 2. I'm like, all right, so you could have some slack, but you just kept going, and I was at the edge of my seat.
Well, that's good. Yeah, can't sleep on JSR. Got to push hard.
Sure, for sure. Well, Big John.
Yeah,
I mean, what are we gonna do with Two Snack?
Well, we're going to give him a new speaking when he's done with Castlevania. That's what we're going to do. He just has one now. But Two Snake, this is your control now. As you know, we made you player 1, which means you get to pick the next game between 2 and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your fate and your next game is behind one of those 6 numbers remaining. What number do you like?
Let's go lucky 7s.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, maybe you're doing reverse psychology on me, so I'm going to lock in yes.
I am doing reverse rotund counterclockwise psychology on you, which I don't know what that equates to. I think it all cancels out to 0 or something. But all
Perfect.
right, number 7 is this your final choice?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. We're going to send you off to get set up for game number 2, and I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Alrighty. Game number 7. I feel like I was just playing this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it? This is actually one of my favorite NES platformers of all time, actually.
I mean, because this came out so late in the NES series, so
This game came out. You want to know a really, really fun fact about Kirby's Adventure, John?
Fun fact. Go for it.
This came out in my birth year.
Oh, 2006.
Oh.
We won't reveal his actual age, but I guarantee he's at least, what's the Twitch? Yeah, he's at least 16, yes. So.
Oh, you. Well, look. Kirby's Adventure reached NA shores in May of 1993. Like the 1st of May 1993. So Kirby Adventure Day is also Bobby Day. So really good
Hobby
things
Day,
happened
what?
on that day in history. I'm
So
just saying.
you were named after a Kirby, like Kirby Bobby.
No, I didn't say
Kirby
that. I
Bobby.
was just saying that, you know, like
All
two.
these bees here, you know. I'm gonna have to call you Kirby now.
So yeah,
What's up, Big
for those
Curb?
So for those of y'all who aren't in the know, this is Kirby's Adventure. This is one of a really good NES platformer. It did come out pretty late in the NES life cycle. Developed by HAL Laboratory. You know, they bring really good Kirby games. We're gonna be giving them a pretty standard finish the world challenge. Not beat the game, but finish the world. We're gonna drop them off in World 2. And they have to beat the world. After stage 3, they can find various museum rooms that let you get various copy abilities. You know what Kirby is very famous for between the stages. Though there are a couple of clutch copy abilities in the first couple of stages that folks might want to hold on to if they want to complete the stages really quickly. If you're more familiar with Nightmare in Dreamland, this is it for the NES.
Yeah, that's. Oh my goodness, Kirby is such a good. It's kind of funny because I didn't play Kirby until like after I kind of go with my Mario and Sonic love, but I thought it was gonna be so easy, just float over everything. But no, this is not like, you know, this is not 96 Exit Mario World. You can't do that. So, but didn't they steal this from Bashi though?
Yeah, they went forward in time and just straight snatched it.
Oh boy. Because I think they could have started World 1. You know, World 1 isn't too. I mean,
no. What? So the thing about that is,
it's boring.
World 2 is where things get extremely bumping.
Yeah, I with you on that one. Yeah, Kirby is so good. Have you played Kirby's Dreamland OG?
No, I have not. I don't think I've ever touched that game.
How can you be born in a Kirby birth year and not play the first Kirby game?
Well, this is Kirby's Adventure is a good game, and builds upon, you know, the original Dreamland. So why would I?
Because you have to understand your roots. How do you know where you're going if you don't know where you have camps from?
Quite frankly,
like. Yes, so there's something on your homework list. Okay, play Kirby's Dreamland.
Okay, I'll play Kirby's Dream at the behest of the big brother. I'll play Dreamland. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, so coming soon,
but as long as John plays Kirby Tilt and Tumble, real hardware.
Now, how am I gonna get a Tilt and Tumble? I ain't about to pay $500 on no Tilt and Tumble apparatus. Those things are so pricey. Good lord. It's like buying like the boot disc for like the Game Boy player. Like that's like just like almost like $100 on eBay. The player's like, here, $5. Wow. It doesn't work without it anyway, so here, we can get that for free.
Yeah, hopefully he gets a refurbished battery and all that.
Oh boy. All right, we now have our own incentives to do.
So since we are assisting these two contestants and getting these and getting set up in the other world or other worlds, this is also worth 1 point. The rest of the round 1 games are worth 1 point, and currently Two Snuck has one on the board.
Yeah, 1 point, and we always hope that we run this to all 7 games because it's just much more exciting that way when we have that tiebreaker games number 7. That's the good stuff right there. And there's a game I see in this list which I really hope becomes the last game, man. There's one I really hope it does not get picked into the end. I'm just saying.
Is it the one that I think that you?
Yes, it's the one you think. It's the one when I saw it. It has to be that one. It absolutely has to. Oh, I wish you all could see these options, but yeah, there's one that it has to be. I'm just saying. But all in due time. Oh my goodness. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but for those that aren't in the know, since this is still relatively new, we're in our 10th episode, right?
Episode number 10, our decennial, that's not even a word. Decennial? Is that every 10 years? You know what?
Are you saying like decennial?
I don't know how to say something that
10-ennial.
the 10th. The 10th of something. What do you give for the 10th time something happens?
I think it's just the 10th time.
It says nothing. You're getting nothing. Well, the 10th anniversary is 10. Literally 10. So I'm going to go out and get you a can from the grocery store and here. Get your can of collards. Oh, boy.
All right, it looks like we have both of our competitors set up for some Kirby's Adventure. Again, we're starting up in World 2. I think it's Ice Cream Land. That's what I love. What I love about like the various worlds of Kirby's Adventure. They all sound so scrumptious.
Yes, you got two big old hosts talking about food.
We got Ice Cream Island. Oh,
I just sucked down a milkshake. I'm still sucking it down right now. You hear that?
There goes level 1.
Oh my God, man.
All right, y'all. Level 1 through, I think there are the total of like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And 5 within the boss. So there we go. All right, let's see what kind of copy abilities they'll go through. John, if you want to count it down. Everyone's at the ready position.
All right, we will start from 20, and here we go. 20, 19, and 18. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
What?
you know when Kirby inhales, he's like that inhale sound, man. Look, I'm obviously a bass singer, so I can't sing quite that high. I'm just saying. Let me go find like a vacuum cleaner or something and mimic that sound instead. So,
wow. All right.
Look at this game. Isn't it so beautiful?
It really is. Like for a late NES game, like this and like Little Samson for being like late bloomers, like they just take the cake. Really do.
Yeah. But of course, if you don't put a Kirby game, I mean, really, where have you been? I mean, really, where have you been?
Probably playing either Legend of Zelda like JSR has, or playing Castlevania like Toosnack has.
Hey, I'm playing Fortnite because, you know. Anyways, we're not. I promise you, no Fortnite on Super Boss Brothers.
And not go for the tornado. So there's a multitude of there are a lot of varying copy abilities that Kirby can take advantage of, and some of them move you actually pretty quickly throughout the lands. Like tornado pretty much does. This parasol swing, like if you can get a pretty good rhythm of it, got pretty nice horizontal travel distance. You know.
Yeah.
But looks like Toosnack. Oh, nope. Toosnack is bearing it. He's just kind of looking like, how do I do the Kirby thing?
Yeah, because it's like, you know, Kirby can slide like it's Mega Man now, you know, literally the same controls, and he's got a dash, like double tapping the same direction. You know, and then of course, you know, I think when you never played Kirby, it's kind of overwhelming because, like, you know, you have to suck in the power up, you know, then controlling Kirby when he's in the air. And of course, there's a very good one. If you ever know anything about Kirby, you know, wheel is like the thing.
Yeah, but we're not.
Oh, and he has been rolled over. Flat pink pancake over there.
He has to look at the possibility like, oh, hit the down arrow. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. This thing is trying to, I think he's trying to figure out how to suck them in, like just eat them all. And the double, and he spits them out.
It's the main thing about Kirby.
Yeah.
if you're not spitting at 8, what are you doing? You know?
Yeah. So just an FYI for those who may not know, whenever our players are playing, we give them a basic guide on controls. So things like entering doors and swimming and running, they have been given all this stuff. So if they fail to read that, well, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, much like in the days of yore, where you would go to your local, mom and pop shop or wherever you would buy like cartridge-based video games, and they would come with like, some like 15 to 35 page, colorized visual novel called a game manual. We kind of like try to emulate that feel. So we give them a game, give them the manual, some pro tips, and then we let them do whatever they want,
Basically everything except the game gene codes themselves, they got. But JSR having quite an advantage, a lead right now, I must say. Two Snake is looking for some controls here.
Yeah, Two Snake, no. Unfortunately, air puff does not affect burning rubber at all.
I wonder. Look at the animation of the sword and watch. This looks so cool. Nothing gets so simple. Oh boy, let's see what Two Snake can take care of this wheel here. The Mario in me just wants to just jump on everything and just bounce, but that does not work in this game. A lot of the bosses, and the typical thing with a lot of Kirby bosses, if you don't know, is usually it throws something out to you that you need to suck in and then spit it back at them. So
yeah, but the good thing though is that once this mini boss is defeated, no, where you going?
Oh no. Well, as Bobby decides to look for oxygen over there, Two Snake gets rolled over by the weapon he could have ingested just a few moments over. Yeah. Oh boy.
I honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing because this is definitely like the play style of Two Snake, kind of like 80%, kind of like not even 80%, but like low percent bearing at all. Because it's kind of like what you got to do in a lot of the Castlevania categories.
Yeah, just enough to get through, but that.
Yeah, bare essential. As I want to say, like bare essential.
But yeah,
like it's just really fascinating how like that sort of play style translates to like other game series, other platformers. Really fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
He's just gonna wait for it. He didn't like the taste of the wheel, so it's burnt
rubber. You wouldn't want that in your mouth, like.
Oh boy!
Let's see if we get that Powerade. Pick up that Powerade. Kirby's a little bit thirsty.
Oh God! Oh Lord! This is like so many Nintendo games where that's like a power up or like a one up, and you have to like avoid death to get it, and you get it, and then you die anyway. Kirby going down. Oh my goodness. So, oh Lordy. So, nevertheless, JR saw. Oh Lord have mercy.
Yo, it's the return of Egg.
Egg. Today's stream is brought to you by the word egg. We're gonna work on a number later. So. Oh my god.
Right, hell yeah.
Well, I love how they're both doing bonus games right now, just to, Two Snake immediately doing what we said just a minute ago. He's in there having fun in bonus games. But it's all good. JSR got, no bonus. No bonus. But,
all right, boy. JSR heading on to stage 4. A couple more stages, then we got the boss. JSR also kind of like burying it all a little bit. with some vanilla Kirby.
Oh boy.
No, I've seen him take advantage of some of the good powers that some of these enemies bring with the copy abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like Two Snake hasn't quite figured that out because he's just been spitting out everything he ate. Not trying to satisfy that hunger, I tell you that. But yeah, for those who are watching, you know, if you are watching this for the first time, you're like, "Hey, Big John, hey Bobby, how come I'm not going fast?" Yes, exactly. That's how I sound right now. But again, the whole design of the show is them to play things that they're not used to playing, things they don't have a clue or minimal knowledge, if any at all. You know, and to see how they can adapt to figuring out, you know, based on what we give them, the basic controls and how to figure it out, you know. So it's kind of like back in the day when you just got a game, you had no working knowledge in figuring it out, you know.
Yeah, and like just to provide a little bit of background about both competitors. Again, Two Snake is a really high level retro Castlevania speed runner. You know, has had a lot of he has had the world record of Castlevania NES any percent before, like earlier last year. He has the Castlevania 3 Grant world record on Famicom. Like Castlevania 1, 2, and 3 is this thing. JSR is the Zelda savant, really competitive Link to the Past randomizer player as well. And then you also have that nice, you know, AVGN challenge. So he's pretty, you know, well seasoned across like a myriad of games. This is why it was a slog to find a batch of games that neither of these folks knew.
Yeah.
Like this is the type of thing that we like here, is being on equal ground when it comes to you know, the game challenges that no one expects what's to come when it comes to the feats that they're able to pull off.
Yeah. I was reading one of the comments, hey, it can happen. You're you know, it's just, I don't know, like I said, Kirby, when you're playing Kirby for the first time, the controls a lot, because, you know, floating is like easy to do, but it's, you know, generally slow to move, you know, when you're just floating all the time. You know, if you ever to watch a speed run of this, you're not going to see a lot of floating. You're going to see a lot of the power-up usages, you know, like the wheel we saw get discarded many times by Two Snake over there. Not into the Goodyear and all that stuff, so.
There's still a batch of copy abilities that have you go pretty fast, like the tornado ability. JSR is actually coming on into a wheel room.
He wheeled right by it.
If he wanted to grab that, you know.
He saw that pretty laser instead. Oh my goodness. But yeah, he's dashing, so at least he got some speed going. You know.
Yeah, the thing about this game is that like Kirby's exceptionally nimble.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about with like the myriad of like game mechanics that this game like introduces to you and throws at you. Like Kirby ends up controlling extremely well. This is a really crisp platformer, especially for the NES.
Yeah. Yeah, shouts out to the developers who know that, hey, people try to fly across the whole level. Hey, let's put some enemies in the air too, you know? Things that shoot you, or it gets very laggy sometimes, but
hey, I mean, in very typical NES NES fashion. Oh, that was unfortunate. Very typical NES fashion. That was extremely unfortunate.
Body. My man get hit by a chain chomp or something, man. Dude.
I was just gonna say that flying enemies are jerks. Wait, James, okay, so here's the thing. If you were to get the copy ability of these enemies, you would get the high jump ability, which would have you jump extremely high and break all of those blocks. But JSR with the brute force tactics.
Yeah. Hey, it gets it done, right? Oh my goodness.
It's extremely fascinating to just see like how someone takes on a challenge for like the first time.
Yeah. Just like,
yeah, Tuesday's gotta watch it. Oh no!
Wow! Like he gets hit by everything.
The sandwich.
God, man. Poor guy.
Right, JSR heading on over to the boss of World 2. So this might be done, but however, it's gonna take quite some time since he doesn't really have any copy abilities. Well, he can right now. Nope, spin it right back at the enemy.
They are not interested in these things.
This is just Kirby's Adventure. This isn't Fire Kirby's Adventure. This isn't Bomb Kirby's Adventure. This isn't Crash Kirby's Adventure. This is just Kirby's Adventure.
Eat and spit out. Oh boy. This ain't just. He's down to just one of them, man.
Hey, you gotta watch out for you get swiped.
Wow!
Oh my God, that
what was that? The fake out. Let me throw it away from you to think you're safe, and then jump over my own weapon. Wow.
Yep, and that's gonna be time because that is a clear for JSR. And there we go. And then that completes challenge 2.
That's right. The Kirby Master over there tying it up 1-1. Hey, just the way we like it there.
This really back and forth stuff here. I really I enjoy it. Again, not a better way to start off round 1. It was really interesting to see how a Zelda player and a Castlevania player play Kirby.
Yeah,
I absolutely love this game. Like I actually played it first with Nightmare in Dreamland, but I had to go back with the NES as soon as I got it on hardware, and it is a treat. Like it is an absolute treat, and a really good display of a good platformer on the NES in the late game.
You just wait. This nigga's gonna come back in a month from now. He's gonna have a top 3 time in this game. It's like, oh yeah, you thought it was bad. I'll show y'all.
It'd be nice to get the boards competitive again, you know? Like, this is what I like. Like I would want to. I want someone that we brought on to Super Boss Brothers to be like, the game that they had me go through, pretty interesting. I kind of want to run that. I would love that. I want that. I want a product of that to be like on as a result of one of these episodes one of these days.
And not just them, shoot, even the viewers. Some of you are like, wow, this game was pretty cool. Let me give it a try. So
speedrun Kirby's Adventure.
There you go. Alrighty then. Well, that taking care of that, tying it up, moving into game number 3. So as we continue our last game of the first round before we take our first break of the show and moving on to our double point round, we're going to bring in our quote player 2, which in this case happens to be our winner again for the last game, JSR. So we're going to go get him up here. Is that the legendary Kirby's Adventure player JSR I'm speaking to right now?
I've never played a game that humbled me so quick. I'm like, oh, Kirby's Adventure, this is going to be lit. And then I'm like, oh, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
It's just Kirby. How hard can Kirby be? Little pink marshmallow that eats everything.
I'm like, I gotta hit the crane game, dude. I ain't gonna make
hey, these are game challenges, not game playthroughs, boy.
Oh man, that was fun though.
Is that your new speed game?
Okay,
the
next speed game?
No, yeah, you're gonna revisit it, right? Of course.
Yeah, I mean, casually. I would love to see that.
I wouldn't mind. It's a fun game. I really like this game. I've never beaten it. I've never really given it a fair shot, so it'd be a fun playthrough for sure.
There you go. You got some homework too now. Everybody's picking up new games now. But speaking of picking things, it's your turn, sir, to pick the next game here. Oh dear, don't be scared. There's nothing there. Okay, there are things that will frighten you. Okay, I promise there are. Options 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the last game of the first round. Which number do you find intriguing? 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
I gotta go with my lucky number. I'm picking Tres. Let's get 3.
Are you sure you want to choose 3?
I mean, if it backfires, then it's meant to be.
That's your final decision. Number 3.
Lock it in, baby.
Dry. Okay. 3 is locked in. We're gonna give you a chance to go set up. So as always, we wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Alrighty. I'm just dragging him to this random parts of Discord. I don't even know where I just put him at. They can put him in the
Don't with you. Yo, I cannot wait for this. I absolutely cannot wait for this.
Well. How well do you know about that Shatterhand, man?
Oh. Shatterhand, I played through, I want to say like a good summer in like high school. And like, this was like the most dope experience that was like not like entirely mainstream. Like, I mean, we already know that Natsume makes really good Nintendo games.
Mm-hmm. This is
I mean, they made the Jetsons. I'm just saying, but
I feel like this was the game. The main character, the outfit he wore, you wanted to go to school like that. He had on the jeans, like the red jacket. Like you wanted to look like them. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm the stuff. Let's go. But
so yeah, for those that are not in the know, this was also maybe like a little bit of a, I want to say like not that much of a late bloomer, but like definitely obscure. Basically, Shatterhand's a side-scrolling kind of like action game. You punch things. You punch, jump, punch, climb, punch, and punch.
mm-hmm.
Right? Pretty futuristic. There are segments to stages, and this is just pretty much going to be an anything goes challenge. So like as the farther that you get, I mean, hopefully you have a pretty nice lead over your opponent, because it's going to be get as far as you can. We're to give them a finite amount of time in order to get through it.
Yeah, this one is you're definitely not going to see the game clear here. That's not on this one. I mean, they could shock me. I tell you that if they did, but yeah, I swear I remember reading something about this game where it says Shatterhand is what happens when you mix like Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, and Mega Man together into the same game. You kind of end up with this, and it's definitely something I would say to play. I don't know. It's it should be cool. You know, but let's see what happens here. Finish the game and clear the challenge. How easy is it, right?
It's
yeah.
It's like text to speech fighting games. So basically,
wow,
like you have different combinations for different robots that help you along the way. Have different weapon properties, kind of like Contra, and it's just like up to you to like kind of like mess around with the different combinations of what you can create when it comes to your robot buddy. And also, did I mention that you punch things, John?
Well, I don't want to say I like punching things, but I mean, it's good to use all parts of your body, your fist as well. Punch, kick. Yeah, I like punching.
It was really nice that you brought up like the whole like likeness of like Ninja Gaiden. Because Natsume is also the developer of Ninja Gaiden Shadow for the Game Boy, which is a really cool game all on its own. I know a handful of really good speedrunners for Ninja Gaiden Shadow.
I've only seen that.
And also,
once.
Shadow of the Ninja for NES. Like, they know their way around action games, and but let's see if Gooseneck and JSR can find their way around this action game.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the letters and oh my goodness, forgot about this stuff. Let me go read the little information guide they got so I can know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I need to.
Well, while Sean goes ahead and reads the manual, we're gonna toss it on over to the live feed, because both of our competitors are ready. They have the manual, they know the controls, and we've given them a little cheat sheet of the letter combinations for the type of weapons that they could or should use. But here we go. This is Shatterhand.
Man,
this is such a cool game.
I
just love it. All right. Again, for delay reasons, we're going to be counting down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Shatterhand.
Yeah, welcome to Shatterhand. Hey, if you can create the best build, I think that the speed run is pretty dope. But but yeah, again, the game challenge is just to get as far as possible. Get as far as possible. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any game clears, but we'll see. We're seeing a lot of punching things, which I love.
do we have some We've got some Greek alphabet up there. Or either I see a fish and a fish.
So Two Snakes like, oh, how do I jump over that? No. The answer is not jumping.
Yes.
What?
Yes. You descend into the ground and go under it.
See, there he goes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I love the first time fascinations with this game.
Yeah.
I really do.
I mean, it's like, what do I have? What is cool? Oh my goodness.
What is the answer to this? Just punch. Listen to your heart.
This is actually a puzzle game. Let's see. Yes. A puzzle platformer. Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
There's even like, little checkpoint meta stations.
Look, I see fish, okay? I see fish in the letters, okay? Not lowercase alphas. Okay. That's a fish. Have you drawn a fish with like one line? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's a fish. The only thing missing is his eyes. Or his eye.
Yeah. Those are actually those Greek letters. When those parts appear,
Oh my god, which one is that one?
that is
Floating half body above head. That's what it is.
yeah.
That's what it looks like. On top of a robot. They both got it. In fact, JSR's got what, like both of them now.
Oh no, this robot is extremely dope.
Yeah. He's also blinking right now on Two Snake string. Oh boy. So JSR onto the boss fight here. And look at the ricochets here. Playing those geometries, a little side angle side here. Let's go. My man just started to just stay on the wall. Oh wow.
But you know the answer to that? Oh man.
You said, get this mess out of
You
here.
say you can't just punch me.
He's still like shooting on him like, look, I'm dead, okay. Still shooting. Oh my goodness. So he'll try that one more time here.
All right, so like what? Yeah, so like Two Snake is doing when the letters appear, you can change the letter by punching it.
Mm-hmm.
If you punch it too much, it'll actually turn into a large gold coin. Which, like, if you have a good routing, it might not be all that bad. But after collecting those 3 parts, a robotic satellite, which you see on the top, or above them, before, will appear floating alongside the player. It'll attack alongside the player. You can use it to hover in the air, actually, if you hold the A button. So there's a little bit more movement in there. But yeah, you got a bouncing ball, laser beam. There's a sword. There's a grenade. There's a flamethrower. There's a little yo-yo, like boomerang thing. ASR completing area A. There are 7 stages in this game. That's only one of many.
One of Minty.
But the thing is, you can actually you choose these stages in any order, from B through F.
Well, JSR is going with the center square there. Where does
Two Snake also completing area A?
Pretty close there with that death from JSR. Not too far. Two Snake using minimal effort, just mashing buttons, and see where we end up at.
You know what game we're playing, right? The answer is punching. You just punch things.
The ultimate game title.
Just that shield right on in. Punch him.
That's a big old shield, man.
And be done with it.
Oh my goodness. Punch and win. Punch and win.
Oh my.
Dude, what is this guy? What is this like? This weapon? Hey man, that's an enemy from like Turtles 1. That guy towards the end of the game, the most annoying. He's got big though. He's been working out. That is, oh god, that enemy is so annoying in Turtles 1.
Oh my Lord.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff to be punched. Oh my goodness, punch everything. My man got stuck behind the power block. Couldn't even get up there. Poor guy.
Oh, it's a quick one. So the cool thing also with Shatterhand is that you can also punch the bullets if you want to.
Punching bullets, there's something to not do in real life.
Oh, there's an answer to that. Is the punching is the answer. All right.
That's the video game answer, okay? Do not do this in real life, people. Do not go out and punch a bullet. Of course, you see what that got the GSR. He died. See how when you try to punch bullets, you die. Don't do that, okay? There's a real life lesson right there. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, as you folks see, there are two types of power-ups that can be retrieved by destroying the item containers throughout the stages. So you got the letter icons, you got the coins. Coins are cool.
By the way, I had to point this out. Did you see Two Snake jump and turn backwards in the spike pit for reverse knockback? I'm just saying, if that doesn't scream a Castlevania player, nothing does.
That is on brand Castlevania player.
You can see that
Like
two
not even like
times.
Mega Man, but definitely like fixed knockback. I got this sort of ish, you know.
Tried to be slick, didn't think we saw that. Oh my goodness gracious. Punch all the things. We got fire dripping.
But yeah, coins are cool because the platforms that you see like JSR like coming up to actually cost coins. So if you want to have your health restored, you need 300 coins and you need to survive up to that point. Unfortunately, JSR only has 250, so he will not be getting the benefit of the health restoration, unfortunately, unless a coin drops here. All right, worth. Wife.
See what I mean?
Look at that full boost wife.
You see what I mean? Another game, you nearly have to die to get all your health back. Thanks, Nintendo. Thanks, every Nintendo developer for doing that kind of stuff. Oh. Yeah. Look at the coins. You think is not having any kind of financial shortage, that's for sure. Oh, JSR. Can he get past this? Oh. Hey, look, an auto scroller. Joy.
Not like I've seen this. I haven't seen this in any of my retro gaming experiences before.
I wonder what happens if they touch those spinning, rotating things. They get a one up.
I don't. That just screams bad news.
I know one thing. Two Snake got knocked back from that thing. Man, not just way back to the caution tape. And oh no. It's all good. He's still got his first level done, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the first introductory stage down, so like honestly, you can get through to like any other stage. Might you deem it easier to go through, you know? Again, like this games list, I kind of wanted to be a little bit about choice, you know? Choose your own path. Game & Watch 3, choose your mini games, you know? In future games, you'll also get to see how they'll choose.
Oh, so you had a team behind it all. A team.
A little theme.
I said a team.
Trying out new things, you know?
Okay. I see. Oh my gosh, what is this Plinko board right here? What is this in the world? Okay. Okay, already done. God, I barely remember this actually. Like, oh boy. You know, didn't someone say they hate force damage rooms, and like that was looking like one almost. Well, look at that mess. Oh my goodness. Well, you die for so long, you just sit there for like a good 5 seconds for the game says, okay, let's start moving now.
Oh no, that was a game over.
He was
from
so
an
close.
auto scroller too. That's a bummer, but hey,
he went back to it. Well, you know, we got about 5 more minutes here, so he can definitely get back. Oh boy. It's a really tall creature right there. Good gracious, man. Just smacked him back again. Lofted him over there with a 9-iron punch. I mean, goodness gracious. Back he goes there.
ASR with the meaty hooks.
There you go. By the way, we talk about this guy. Look at this guy's clothing. He's got the green. It's the green.
So dope.
It's like the green, like cut off jean jacket.
This is what we wanted 2021 to be.
You know,
We wanted our green jackets, we wanted our shades, and we wanted to punch things with our robot friends.
that's what I want, Bobby. I want a jean jacket. Okay, I grew up in like the starter jacket era with like the big pocket up front. I want a jean jacket. Okay, thanks.
I think they still have that at like Macy's or something, right?
Macy's. I'm a JC Penney's kind of guy. JC Penney.
ASR's got a slew of folks right on his tail. Oh no, opted to drop in.
Hey, I'm
See,
seeing
there
this.
goes JR with the brute force again. The brute forcing.
You see what that gets you? I'm telling you, man. I'm having nightmares of Turtles 1 again. Those flying things. Towards the end of the game, just
In typical NES fashion,
Maybe
flying
like-
enemies are jerks.
hey,
Flying
man.
enemies are jerks.
Yep. You ever seen Ghosts and Goblins? That little red thing and that little red whatever. You know, I love how I remember what TMI. I was excited, but TMI had an interesting phrase for that flying thing. Was, Lord knows I lost it when he said that. But anyways, oh boy. Now both these levels, 2.5 minutes left coming up for this players, and the
Now,
depths
only
are,
one stage completed so far. Why not to take it to a 5-minute overtime?
Yeah, this is
See if we can't get any progress. Shatterhand, it's another thing of like throwing a lot of mechanics at you when it comes to like, you know, building.
oh my goodness, what was
that
did he get a D
knockback
boost?
was
No, you got a
massive.
death, just a death boost to a death. There's so many overlapping sprites there. Oh my goodness, painful.
Oh, Toothneck got the red jacket. Let's go.
Oh boy,
We like Terry Bogard up in here.
I'm getting Saved by the Bell vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but little Zach Morris.
I think that actually increases. Yeah, that actually increases the attack power of the punch.
This is why everybody wants a red jacket, man. It's so powerful.
It's extremely powerful.
It's just like
Look at
get
that.
it. Yeah, I see that. That's yeah.
And look at Toothneck rolling in this dough. $1,850 gold coins. And this red jacket. That one's from Macy's.
Well, I'll tell you what. The green jacket order must be from like, I don't know, Sears, because it's not working too much. Suffers another death there.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got the Ninja Gaiden robot.
Look at that.
Oh no, back to the green.
Oh, the downgrade. Why am I getting like Zelda vibes here? Red mail, green mail. I mean, this ain't a hand. What is this? What is this guy throwing?
He's throwing hands.
Obviously. Oh my goodness.
Shatterhand, Doc. What?
Okay,
What can I not
all right.
make any more clear?
Look, okay, fine. You know what?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh no, Toothneck taking a dive.
Yeah, so much of that red jacket. It's gone just like him. There's a red screen. That's what happens to the red jacket. Oh boy.
All right.
Maybe if they embrace the power of
entering
egg.
a 5-minute overtime.
Oh boy.
We are entering a 5-minute overtime. So until 20 minutes, we need to see some progress. Like this is actually a pretty hard game. If this is your first time playing through it, and I told you, I made darn sure that no game that JSR has touched was a game that would be on this list. I don't think he's touched Shatterhand.
I'll tell you what.
So they're both on equal ground.
Oh boy, this. Oh, them basically doing 2 different levels. I mean, they're getting a lot of practice in the levels they're in, that's for sure. So they can just get a little bit farther and eventually get to the end of the stuff. Oh boy. Listen, is my man walking on water or what?
I think that's like ice. But
Blue
pretty
ice there.
slick.
It's blueberry ice. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, some video game logic. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting here.
I think this is the farthest that JSR's made in the stage. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is boiling lava or oil. Either way, don't touch it. Robot Buddy doing a lot of the work here.
Was he throwing those hands?
Throwing them the little grenades, lobbing them grenades.
Oh boy. Oh, that health though. Ugh. Man, oh, down to 1. No! Oh!
He's bathing in magmatic raspberry jelly.
Just a little bit crispy. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna.
Oh, it looks like then JSR does not have the Robo Buddy to back him up, so it's gonna be pretty. He's gonna go through this pretty single-handedly.
Yeah, he's just balling right through everything, man. He's just like, you know what? Let's see how I can survive. Tuesday taking another death there, unfortunately, so he's gonna roll it back a little bit too. Oh,
there goes the and he's running away. You better run away. I punch your bullets.
he is
I will punch your bullets.
bullet puncher. I mean,
If you
you know. Oh my goodness.
and we get the red vest on. Let's go, Snack.
Uh-oh. He's back in Zach Morris mode again, so let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness. Dude, these tall things. Ugh. And JSR is just,
JSR is hanging on by a thread. Taking a dip in the goo.
and
Spending 100 coins for that power up, but can't get hit or else he loses the Terry Bogard vest.
oh my goodness. Playing with
Very
pixels there.
nice. And you know what? Look at this area.
What?
You like how they're? I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Oh my goodness. It's like a balsam
Please,
OT all of a
please,
sudden. What is this?
I should have warned folks earlier, but for the sequences like that, if you are extremely photosensitive, avert thine eyes, because there's a lot of flashing that's going to be going on for like the big boy encounters.
Yeah, that was something, and that isn't clear.
Technically, yeah, JSR is one stage ahead, and in this overtime.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be it.
Yep. So well done in JSR, getting that extra stage clear. Now a little overtime session to find ourselves a winner. So he will have the advantage of a point going into our second round of games, as you would say.
This is quite fascinating to see. And yeah, and that concludes round one. All worth 1 point. So, but the stakes are definitely higher the next round. And speaking of the games, there are 4 more games to choose from, and we're actually going to be breaking off a little bit in a bit for a commercial break. However, we want to give the folks at home viewing this VOD not even VOD, but viewing this live, the chance to pick the next game that JSR and Tusnek both had to play through.
Yep. It's the best time of the game, of the whole event, you all. That's right. It is time for egg. No, it's time for you all to pick the next game. Alrighty. Voting will soon appear in the chat room. This is where you all decide what game the players play next, okay? I believe we have 2, 4, 5, and 6 remaining for you all to choose from. So you all will vote using the little poll you'll see at the top of the chat on what game you think will be picked or should be played next in the majority rules. So you all could directly or indirectly affect the outcome of this game right now.
Yeah, so keep those numbers in mind, 2, 4, 5, or 6. We're going to be breaking away for a quick commercial break. And hey, if you don't want to see any of these commercials, if you want to jam on out to the playlist with the rest of the folks, definitely consider subscribing to the GDQ's Twitch channel. All of your subs definitely help support our weekly hotfix shows, not only Super Boss Brothers, but the myriad of shows that we have in the rotation. So we're going to be breaking away for about 3 to 5 minutes. You take care. But well, you know, the self-care and, you know, hydrate, grab a snack before you come on back, because these next couple of games you don't want to miss and are going to have you at the edge of your seat, kind of like these last 3 games have. So stick around. We will be right back with more Super Boss Brothers. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the 10th episode of Super Boss Brothers, hosted live on GDQ Hotfix, where we've got the Castlevania, the retro Castlevania speedrunning savant, Gooseneck versus competitive retro gamer JSR. And this has been quite first round so far. As we're heading into round 2, we gave you folks at home the ability to choose the next game challenge, and it looks like 5-1, which I really wish. And I think, John, this is the game that you were talking about, right?
Yes, this is the game I kind of was hoping would be last, but you all have decided to make it now. There you go. Everyone of all ages, Rockman X3 for the Sega Genesis. Have mercy. Have all the mercies.
What do you mean? I mean, Rockman X3 is a pretty good game, right? You know, it's one of the favorites. Everyone loves this, right?
Yeah, but they weren't walking down the Nintendo aisle when they were talking. Well, the Genesis aisle when they were saying that. I'll tell you that. This is. I'm looking for words to say. But yes, as you can expect, this is what happens when someone puts X3 as this on the. You talk about it, man. It's
Allow me to read you an excerpt of, if you would, allow me to read an excerpt of the DM with me and my producer about these games.
Wait, is this a G-rated DM? Because
yeah,
I can see why it wouldn't be.
Yes, no, this is a G-rated DM. Okay. So the producer says to me, "God, what even is this version, Bobby?" And I go, so it's a port to the Sega Genesis from the Sega Saturn version of Mega Man X3. And Railcoon goes, "You're evil."
You know what? I think when I played this before, I think it was so bad that they don't even know who even made this. It's just out there in the world existing, and no one wants to take credit for it. Like, yep, that's my work. You know, ain't nobody calling this yet that I made that level. Ain't nobody trying to brag about that right now, apparently. Maybe someone did make it. They're probably in witness protection program now, I would think.
If you look on the wiki, there's like a random wiki for like, you know, like offshoot fan games and all that stuff. The developer is ?
See?
So if any of you folks out there know who made this, so I can give the proper accreditation, then please contact me at TheBlacktastic on Twitter.
I'm gonna send them a rotten Chipotle bowl.
So,
oh boy.
So yes, you can run, jump, slide, and air dash through this Genesis port of the Saturn version. We did give you a boss order. So there are, much like Mega Man 1, there are only 6 robot masters that I'm going to have them go through. Toxic Seahorse and Blast Hornet are not in the game. Not in this game. That's too much memory.
Oh boy. This game is just a hot mess.
But all right, so the cool thing is you start off with an air dash, and the air dash is actually pretty cool, and you get an infinite upwards dash.
Yes,
like you know that neon jump. You can infinitely neon.
No frame perfect mess here.
Nope. And you honestly you might need it.
One thing I remember about this game, if I recall correctly, like the bosses don't have iframes. Like you can just, it's like playing Mega Man 3. Like the final bosses stages, no iframes. You can just mash and just win. But oh my gosh, man, this is one of those games that you just need to see it. You need to play it,
and we're gonna see it. And the thing is, we're gonna hear it. We're going to hear it. Oh, we're gonna hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. See, Bobby was worried about your eyes. I'm worried about your ears again. Okay. So, if you have any earplugs, if you have any towels, if you have any nearby shoes, just place them upon your ears, just in case.
Yeah. All right. I think we're getting the green light from both competitors. JSR is like, I think I'm ready, and yeah, I would suppose. All right, so they're gonna get 20 minutes to defeat 6 Mavericks, not Robot Masters. If I said Robot Masters before, this is Mega Man X. I'm gonna tell you all that right now. This is Mega Man X.
Look at that.
No bones about it. Okay.
Look at that, man. It's like
all right. Looks like we're ready. Get Gooseneck on boss. On boss select.
He doesn't want to go to boss select.
1 second.
Oh boy. Now this is not quite Marble Madness tier, but Marble Madness is a good tier, right? Right?
This is a good game. Look at that. It's Rockman. Why would you refute Rockman X3 as a not good?
Why's the 3 green? Like,
John, do you want to take this countdown down?
All right, incoming disturbing gameplay. Here we go, you all. From 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12, and 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. We're off.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Alrighty, so here we go.
Hey, it's Mega Man X. Oh, he's got the dash in. There's the enemies. Like, this is just as you remember it.
Yes, it is just as fluid. You know, it has the super wide ladder for literally 2 other people to go side by side down the ladder.
Hey, that was staple in Mega Man X games on the SNES. You can't refute that.
How are they so wide though? I mean, what? Like, bring a friend to work day or something? I don't know what's going on. But here we go, and wow, look at the damage there. Like, my man just freezes, just blink, 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 blink. Look at the scrolling. Can we get upwards here? Oh my god, that dash animation, it's like you're just curving in the air. Oh my word. So much scrolling. I appreciate that fact that when he gets hit, he literally stays in spot to absorb all the damage, and then so on and so forth. Man.
Yeah, you kind of gotta, you know. This is the true test right here.
You know. You know. By the way, how about this soundtrack? Isn't it? What is the word the cool kids say? Like, oh, this is a banger right here. Is this?
Yeah, it booms, it baps,
It beeps.
it slaps.
It slaps all right.
Oh,
Well,
JSR.
JSR.
no.
Testing out the spikes to see if they still work as they did in the original game.
Oh, so let me point also something out. You get 1 life. You get 1 life to complete the stage. Have
So
fun.
what? We didn't feel like porting that over a life
Nope.
system.
Too much memory.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we don't want our poor Genesis to blow up here from having a life counter. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! I wonder if our players know that. I hope they do. Well, they do now. Well, at least one of them does. Have mercy. So the goal is what? Survive and not die 5 times within the time limit? Is that the goal?
Well, no, you just have to complete six stages.
6 stages.
Robot or sorry,
Let's roll it
6
back.
Maverick stages. 2 sec, literally activating glitches
Ooh.
as far as the eye can see.
Ooh. Oh, he's about to, oh my god.
Nice heart tank.
But he has like 0 health. Did he just get, wait a minute.
0 is a number.
My man gets a heart tank. You know what? I'm not gonna question this mess. I am. Hey, there's a password in case you want to start from there. See, Bobby said it goes to beat 6 robot masters, 6 Mavericks.
Yes.
The goal should be survive 6 jumps at this point right here, because this is just, yeah, nice mini boss there. Just the room with the missiles coming from the previous screen scroll. Have mercy. So again, there's a bounty out for someone to find the developer. We'll pay you 8 cents if you can tell us the true identity of who made this game.
I
shoot,
really
I'll double it.
would
I'll give you
like to know.
16 cents.
I will up the ante.
Proof of code development, you know, what they use to make this game, like Java, or maybe this is an HTML game. I don't know. I don't know. But it's gonna be one of those like video game history mysteries that like 30 years from now, they're like, hey, you remember this? I'm like, no, I don't want to remember that, but I made this. Oh my goodness, this is an experience. There's like a ball store just sitting there, like going into the middle of nothing, but look at this scrolling. Look at this scrolling. I remember being a power up there on the left corner if I recall correctly, but at this point you might go up in the game and crash out, you know.
I'm kind of hoping that the game doesn't crash at this point.
Wow, we didn't code in crash protection. I mean, well, I was so hoping that wasn't going to happen. I appreciate the fact that it's considered like almost like spikes there. Like, let's stop you at the bottom of the screen and then blow you up first. You didn't fall in the pit, we'll blow you up. Well, as our players continue to see, at this point, who's the first one to even get to a Maverick at all?
It's tough. With
my
one
goodness.
life.
One life to live. Wow.
It looks like Select's in a little bit of a bind with the platform, and yeah. So these are Sega Genesis controls as well. So you have a jump and you have a shoot, but
yeah. You know, like you said, you're used to having like triggers playing X games, and there's just ABC and start.
yeah.
Unless
You have the essentials. You also you have a dedicated like dash or slide button as well.
We ain't got but so many buttons. I mean, we're using start. Oh no, we're using the mode button, eh?
You have to use start.
Wait, my man just went right through a wall. It's literally what? It's like Sonic 06 all of a sudden now. He was sitting in the dead center of that platform and went right through it. And now he's levitating. What is he standing on?
I'm not sure, but hey.
Explain this, Bobby. What is going on here? Yes, we got fake platforms as well, just to have that next level challenge for them. Actually, where is 2-State Trace? Is he just trying to get back up? Like, I feel like he's like despawned the level. Like something is not right here. My man is like wall jumping off air.
It is too much memory.
Our poor little blast processing system has blasted and processed no more. He's literally stopped like, wait a minute, this is just too much. Something ain't right here. Maybe he should just like, reseat the game and just, reseat.
Like that's gonna change it.
Well, yeah, to clear out any previous processes, I don't know. But this is, oh my goodness. Well, Two Snake is having to dodge this. Okay. He's going with the vertical strats here. Okay, he's found the infinite air dash. Oh, watch out now. Oh, it's on now. Speaking of on, JSR is on that death again, right at the door again, unfortunately. Oh, there's just pretty explosion bubbles everywhere. So back to the beginning of the stage for both players.
I've given both of the contestants the hint about the air dashes and the infinite up dashes. Again, you can infinitely neon jump. I guess I'll call it like that. But you can infinitely dash in the air if you press up in the dash button, up and C.
If only this was a vertical level, they could get to the boss easier, right? But unfortunately, they decided to make.
I wish I had hot mics on these contestants because they're like, "Yo, are my controls like messed up, or is this game just dank?"
Look at this thing. What does he like? Have like a magnetized head? He just like, what is going on? He's just dangling by his dome piece. Below that. God help me. Oh, gee, sorry. Into another pit again. Like, what?
If you have never tried to control this game, you cannot even try to think of like any back. Like you just need to play the game yourself. You just need to play the game yourself.
Whatever room Two Snake is in, this room is cursed. This room is just the demon right here.
Oh, absolutely.
Like he's just. Like this is, you know what? I don't even. If you all are wondering why this game is being so weird and whatnot, I'm sorry. That's actually how it was designed. It is designed to be, well, this. That's all I can say. It's not bad or good. It's just this. There's nothing to compare it to. It just exists. And you wonder why no one knows who made this game. Who would want to be, somebody would be picked on if they admitted to making this game. You know? This is just.
I'm just not seeing the reaction on chat.
This is just.
I'm so sorry.
You ain't sorry. This. By the way, Two Snake is making all kinds of progress right now.
Really is.
Like we are into the Windows 98.
About the controls, he is in go mode right
Dude,
now.
we have the Windows 98 like wallpaper, like when you forget to install your drivers and it's like 8 shades of color. Ding. You know? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Get the health. I'm scared that might not be a platform and just fall down and die. Who knows? Okay.
You know, Zach's gotta be careful though for as long as
Wait a minute, Bobby.
Yeah.
Seriously, look at that background. Is that just like a what is it?
It's
like
a copy
tile?
pasta.
It just tiled the wallpaper?
It's a tiled copy pasta, yes. Too much memory.
Just one square looped everywhere. Oh my god.
He's making all kinds of progress, but remember, we're on one life. And
well, don't fall down, honey. That's that random scroll. Oh no!
Oh, you better get that.
Oh,
point.
JSR. Oh. Come on, Two Snake. You gotta do it for us all. Up we go. Up we go. Don't get bobbed. That's right. Keep going. So what happened to the elevator? Oh, no memory, right? Yes.
Too much memory.
Going down. Pull up, pull up.
That's the wrong side of the elevator pitch.
What did it do?
Even the enemy was like, I've had enough of this publication. I don't like this software. I'm out.
Oh my! It's really like stun locked there. He's got hit with that same bullet. Oh my goodness! Well, guess who's going down again? Oh no! No! Why, God? Why?
Oh, that was so close.
My man got hit
like run it back. Oh yeah, that's a clean run back. That is a clear run back.
He was there. He got hit by that same bullet at least 10 times. Just, oh my goodness. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy.
I love the two routes that these two competitors have devised for themselves.
And just think.
And now the determination is at an all-time high.
There are levels we haven't even seen yet. Imagine all the fun and joy in those as well, you know? Ugh. Oh boy, this is.
For those that are just tuning in, because we don't have the accurate platform on this layout, but this is Rockman X3. What you know about the Sega Saturn port has been cut in half. Has been ported to the Sega Genesis. And we're having these two people go through it. So, Two Snack versus JSR, the classic Castlevania, speed running savant, JSR, really competitive retro gaming veteran on his own. I don't think either of them were prepared for this.
Man, again, shouts out to our tiled wallpaper background there. What is that
definitely
building
Windows
just sitting
ME.
there?
I remember that being like a special wallpaper for Windows ME.
Dude, this is like Microsoft Plus wallpapers here, man. We throwing it way back, you know? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. You know,
I really want to get. I cannot wait for the post-game interview. I'm definitely gonna ask them both about this game.
He dashed into the wall, and apparently there's no regrabs.
There is a certain timing to chaining those up jumps or those up dashes. But once you get that timing down, I feel like the end is just a little bit in sight for Two Snack for at least completing a stage.
Oh, for completing the stage, I thought you might like rage quit, man. This is just. God mercy, this is. You know, but just think from this stream alone and watching these two players attempt and complete this game eventually. Think about how much we could enhance the speedrunning community of this game right here.
Of the Rockman Genesis.
Just imagine, it could be like the Outbreak back in the day of like Strider. And all of a sudden, whoa, there's 85 new X3 Genesis runs.
I don't think we can put on an anyone can Rockman
Look
X3
at JSR. Look at JSR. He is just a heap of scrap metal moving across the ground.
Too much memory. Too much memory.
We had to unload the rest of the level for us to get his sprite back, apparently. Oh my god! I love how he charges both bars that are blinking. Like we can't focus just on one. Oh, oh wait, is he gonna kill him? What? A boss is dead.
A boss is down.
I cannot believe it.
Completing fellow Rhino. Now, as you all know, whenever you complete a Mega Man stage or Mega Man X, usually you would get an ability that you can use against, you know, other bosses and other enemies. But Bobby, you might be asking, there are only 3 buttons to a Sega Genesis controller. How are they going to switch weapons? With the start and C command macro.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Now?
That's right. You must press start and C in order to change your weapon.
No, at least they kept it simple. Yes, start and C. Have mercy.
Oh, but we got Two-Snack. Two-Snack just climbing on up there.
Oh no. Oh no, this is the
Just
same
need
place
to
he was.
survive the onslaught of these bomb bulls, but no.
This is where
Gotta
he
get
was.
onto that regrab. Oh, we might be getting stuck in a infinite loop here. Gotta despawn the bombs. No.
Okay,
Cool. All
We
right.
found ground.
Are we up there? Are we
Oh,
up
he's
there?
gone
That's great,
bold.
Squirrel. That's great. Oh, there we go.
Look at those maneuvers.
There we go.
Oh my word.
GG, Two-Snack.
Who needs high-end graphics to have a good time playing the video? Well, ain't nothing down there. Ain't nothing. He's looking for a warp zone. Ain't nothing down there. And that's actually kind of, cause
Yeah.
you know what that means.
That's all. That's all the way here.
I can feel his soul sinking right there, but back to Microsoft Paint we go. A lovely sunset. Have mercy.
Oh, JSR finding a health upgrade. Yeah, those are strewn about. Tank upgrades are not here though.
Nice camera view. Lackitude took a little sleep on the job. Pan down, man.
Oh, we gotta make our way up there.
It's like some Genesis iceless mess here. You gotta dash off and boost to win. We just start from the bottom. Oh, great.
We're here.
What's this magic pixel? The gap looks so big, but no. Oh boy, not this. Now see. JSO, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me evaluate how I'm going to attempt this again. Yeah, like this is like one of those things where it's like literally, I ain't gonna say pixel perfect because that gets overused, but it's not like, it's like Mega Man 1 where when you have a ladder you're trying to climb and there's like a wall on both sides of the ladder, it's like a 2 pixel wide like gap you can actually get through. That's why they don't make any Mega Man games where you have to climb a ladder vertically and they put a wall on both sides of it. It's just too silly trying to get to it. They just send it down like Two-Snake that goes way down, you can't miss it, but poor JSR just.
What do you mean, poor JSR? He won the challenge.
But no, but he didn't get through the gap though. You know, it's like
Apples and orange.
what? But he was trying so hard. Well, you all, I regret to tell you everyone that unfortunately this game has come to an end for Super Bowl Brothers tonight. I'm so sorry. I know how much we were captivated by this and we're looking for a full playthrough. But that ain't happening unless you do it yourself. Which I'm sure some of you all are playing it right now to experience it firsthand. I know one of y'all are. I know one of y'all is right now.
Yeah, how do you folks feel about Rockman X3, the D port, not the report, the D make,
The D report?
Yeah, like it was on the Saturn and we rolled it on back to the Genesis. So what do we the D make? You know, or a D. You know, but hey, JSR wins the first challenge of round 2, and again the points are doubled, so he's gonna be getting 2. It's gonna be 4-1. There's a lot more challenges for Two-Snack to catch up with, and I really, really am just so excited to get through to the rest of these games.
Yeah,
I almost forgot how we do things with picking for round 2.
All right, well, but yes, we keep going. Round 2, as we go to our 5th game here, we always go with the player who was trailing point wise. Alrighty, and that of course right now is going to be Two Snakes. So he's going to pick the next game. We're going to get Two Snake in here to chit chat with us. Two Snake, hello.
Two Snake, how's it going? And also, I'm sorry.
Snake is overwhelmed. Hello, caller. You're on the air with.
Hey,
Yes.
sorry about that.
Were you passed out from this exhaustion of attempting that last game?
Oh my god, I was like, am I just like really, really bad at these games? And then Bobby's like, hey, do the infinite jump thing to you guys. And I'm like, oh my god, you actually need this for progression. I was never going to figure this out. Wow.
Well,
it was kind of fun once I got the hang of it, though. There are some weird rules, and as long as
you
you
hear that?
follow those rules, it seems. I mean, it's obviously a very broken game, but it was, it was fun in its own way, I guess.
Oh yes, he said it was quote kind of fun. Remember that, okay? He said it was kind of fun. All right. Look, let's see if we can have some more fun. Okay. Yet more fun awaits. You are behind right now. I don't play catch up here. Behind by 3 points from JSR. So we have nothing but our even numbers left now. 2, 4, and 6. You see what happens when you gave chat the ability to choose games. You all got that. So chat ruining dreams here. But what do you say, my friend? 2, 4, 6. What's your choice for this round? Also worth 2 points.
I think I'm gonna go with number 4. I'd like to keep the symmetry up with the graphic here.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that?
yeah. Let's lock it in.
All right, the answer is locked in. We're gonna send you on your way, and we're gonna wish you a better experience at the upcoming game than the one you just played, because you had fun. So who knows? This might be worse experience. I don't know. So
yeah, no worries. You got a couple more chances to catch on up at the points and make game 7 the actual worth it challenge. So no pressure, especially with this next title coming up. It's gonna be a really cool, smooth cruising Big Blue experience. So good luck.
Channel, but I'm gonna leave now. I'll talk to you later, JSR.
F-Zero. That's right. Speaking of Big Blue, we are going to flip it on in cruise control mode. Hey, it's a normal game this time around, okay?
I know, where's the Kaizo blocks at it, and then the random lasers that just blow your car up instantly and stuff.
Oh no, this is good old F-Zero.
Yes, this is. Oh my goodness, this game. That's where it started out at. This is just I really want to sing the music, but I'm not going to because I don't want to scare people away. But it's in my head right now.
What's your favorite F-Zero track, John?
How could you not like Big Blue?
It was just so amazing.
It
honestly doesn't feel like. I mean, it definitely belongs in F-Zero, but you could definitely hear that in I don't know, Cruisin' or Daytona or another really high intensity, high action racer.
Yeah. Mo 7, yo. Ooh boy. The thing is, before I ever actually owned this game, I was limited to playing this in those mall kiosks that reset after 15 minutes. So couldn't really get through it all, but these people will have to. Beginning difficulty through the Night League, and we know. I think most of us know this game. Don't hit the edges of the track. Charge up when you finish a lap, and for God's sakes, don't fall off the track.
Dude,
don't go boom. It makes a really cool effect, though. I must say, God, it's so good. It's so good. I don't want them to fall off, but if they do, I will embrace the moment. You know?
Maybe we get that nice Port Town leap, but that's not until absolutely later. Again, we were giving him 20 minutes to go through the Night League beginner, but I don't think it's gonna take that long. This is pretty cut and dry. We're telling them to use the Stingray because that is the like pretty much like just the fastest racer. So we want to be on equal ground with that. And you all know pretty much how it works. You get your boost from time to time. You can re up on your energy if you've been bumped or if you've been damaged in any way. But this is F-Zero on the SNES, so we get some nice 16-bit tunes. And yes, since this is the Night League, we are going to be seeing some Big Blue. So I better be seeing some jam emotes, some toe tapping in the chat or in the comments on YouTube, because we are going to go through some really good times and really good tunes.
Or some dancing eggs if you have them as well. Egg.
All right, looks like both of our competitors are ready, so we are going to swap on over there. That's right. Night League beginner. We're not going to be having them race against the CPU, which is why we're doing the beginner class. They're going to be racing against the clock and also each other. So we are going to. Oh, hold on. We're going to. We're just going to see if the Two-Snack can pull it back. He has this game and the next game as chances for this this thing to become a little bit competitive when it comes to like the point system here. And yeah, I just can't wait. F-Zero. We're gonna be starting off in 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All righty. Oh boy.
Butte City.
Oh, the beginning of F-Zero right here.
I really wish F-Zero would come back. Like I just really wish it was like I had such a fascination with F-Zero, especially on the SNES, but it's actually been dormant since like 2004. Like we haven't seen it in quite some time. Like quite some. In 2004, that was the GBA game actually. That was F-Zero Climax that came out.
Yeah,
all those years ago, and we hadn't even seen a shred of it since. Well, the only times we've been seeing Captain Falcon with these platform brawler party games, which name escapes me, but I'm sure you folks know what I'm talking about.
So, are we hoping for a Switch to F-Zero?
Switch version.
Oh wait, we have to have net play now, don't we? That's just like a standard now.
I mean, what better way to enjoy a racing game than with your friends?
Oh boy. Yeah.
And look at how they're zooming with that Stingray. I was gonna call him Jet Stingray. Like that. That's a Maverick. Jet Stingray.
Yes. I'm trying to think of the game. Was it F-Zero game? The one where you could like spin and kill the other players? Was that GX or was that?
I think that was GX.
I think I may be confused with another game called Wipeout. I think it may have been Wipeout now.
Well, I mean, X also had I think X and GX also had like versus modes, like Mario Kart did, where you like the objective was that.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta love how like wide these tracks are compared to the mess that lurks beyond it. Like, oh, it's so much space to maneuver, no big deal, nice like curves and.
Oh, look at Two-Snack reaching them top speeds. And they're actually pretty neck and neck. See if they're opting to save their boost. There goes JSR using that boost. And Two-Snack not too far behind. JSR coming in at a 217. Gooseneck with a 221, and this race is just getting competitive.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good stuff there. Of course, if you don't know, you have to maintain a certain position before the game just says, yeah, bye. So, you know, it took me a long time to realize when I was looking at on the screen where it says safe 15. I'm like, what does that mean? Like safe triangle 15? Not realizing it means to finish. I didn't know. I wasn't bright. Okay, I wasn't a scholar right then, but yeah. Oh,
this is really nice control and drifting. Both competitors, like they've been doing, and they've been saving their boost for the really long stretches, really good moments. It's really nice to kind of keep in bird's eye view of the map you see on the bottom left hand corner.
Oh boy,
and Big Blue.
They're going from these nice smooth controls from the game they just played. It's like night and day here, I'll tell you that. This game. It's so nice to see this game. We haven't seen it in so many years, actually.
Power of like the parallax background and like just like how like it can instantly set the mood for these games.
See, now I'm trying to imagine like a Mario 35 variant of F-Zero now. Like 35 cars together on the same track. Just, oh my goodness. Oh, Nintendo, please. Do us a favor. Don't release the same game every time. Give us something new. F-Zero GX Deluxe Online Special Edition.
Yeah, honestly, give me like, really, I don't know, more loose physics.
I don't think we start flying off the road now. Or maybe customizable.
Yeah, like, I want because you just feel like the incredible like task things that are like, task routes that are pulled off for individual levels in this game. What if you gave the ability to like, so that anyone could do that? What if that became an actual like, intended thing? That is something like, frame perfect.
Frame perfect.
I mean, it's not necessarily frame perfect. Not this trick, but it,
Yeah. I got you. Yeah. It'd be nice. And again, another first there.
All right, JSR completing Big Blue at 221. Gooseneck not that far behind. JSR is gonna have to go through some sand ocean though. So, Gooseneck not opting to take any of his boosts, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yep, so it's pretty close. And of course, don't forget, y'all, we do have our players synced up time-wise. So, you don't have to worry about anyone like, who's ahead and all that stuff. So, shouts out to our tech working so diligently hard right now. Totally not eating dinner while he's sitting here chilling. He's totally not doing that.
Very, very much so.
But,
yeah, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is Super Boss Brothers. We have Gooseneck on the player one side, JSR on the player two side, both retro gaming savants of their own craft. Gooseneck on the Castlevania side, JSR on like the randomizer, ALTTP rando, that competitive sort of drive. We have two very focused players in very foreign realms of the games that we've picked. Like when JSR just plays so many games that I just had to like pick a couple that never played before. So
yeah,
great. And another fun fact, both of these competitors that you see here were actually also recently partnered with Twitch, with both of their respective grinds, both of their communities rallying behind them, and they got that purple check mark to prove it. I mean, you've seen both of these players strut their stuff on their streams. Gooseneck has done various Castlevania races for Games Done Quick events before, so definitely a familiar face. Definitely a focus. Look at the amount of focus between these two players right now.
They're in the zone now. I mean, we're not even hitting any walls. It's like, okay, we got it down now. We got it down now. Easy stuff here.
Next, again, opting to stockpile the turbos, which is a bit weird because I thought he definitely used the turbos a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
In Mute City.
I don't think anybody's even drifting right now, actually. I mean, you don't have to, but just not a lot of drifting happening. And JS has done just a little bit here and there. Just like, but yeah, you drift wrong, you can easily just fly off and hit the edge of the track really easily. I swear this is one of those games that once you get into like a bounce on the edges, you just ricochet non-stop, and especially on the higher difficulties, all of a sudden you're dead. The self combo.
This actually might be like a sleeper hit to like one of the really good tracks in F-Zero. I really do like Sand Ocean.
Little Plinko action.
Final lap.
It's all good though. Oh, he got passed though. But he's all in the second place there. Maybe we should be getting points based on ranking here, Yeah. That's all good there. Off to the next track for JSR, and Super Tank is going to be just a little bit behind.
But here comes a trial.
Are we going to see any splashes? Let's say splash. So narrow track, as you can see. Wow, they're both bouncing around here.
Yeah, it's there's a sort of like stage thing going on. So you're being like pulled to one side or another just to kind of like simulate like the extremely heavy wind condition in this stage. So you might have to do a little bit more drifting to get a little bit of control.
Yeah, because the level map looks like, okay, this is just really a round track. Nice little oval track, nothing amazing. Wind, yeah, just to make games harder. Just add a random wind mechanic for no reason.
Yeah, you thought you hated ice levels?
Ugh.
What about just strong winds impeding you?
What about wind and ice? Huh? There you go. I wonder how many mods there are of F-Zero.
Of like this specific one? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of like,
I mean, come on,
buffing like the GX version.
Like custom F-Zero tracks just sounds like it should exist.
Yeah, with as many like randomizer modification to our favorite retro games,
I must know this now.
Yeah, I gotta look it up.
Like, oh boy.
You just imagine me and Big John in one of these tiny vehicles.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking at like tons of, oh wow. Ooh. Wow. I'm oh wow. Okay, I gotta play this now.
Oh, does it slap?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just reading text. I don't know how well it slaps. I'm reading text here. But the text sounds slappy. Slappy, what, All
right, JSR moving on.
Alrighty. Oh boy, so JSR.
Such good music, jeez.
Ain't it though? Oh boy.
Oh no, but yeah, you gotta watch out for the landmines. Oh, I love this track.
Yeah, it's another one. Oh boy, Two Cents gotta be careful.
He's cool. Death winds can get a lot of folks.
Yeah, that is. Oof. Just making it exciting there. But yeah, he's got the edge here.
All right, let's see if Tusna can possibly pull stuff back, or with some really expert handling. There are some really weird ways to go around and about this track, I will admit. and definitely seems to be throwing JSR off. Let's see if we can find some moments for some really good boosting. Now that Snack has remembered to use the boost, this might bode a little bit well for the competitive matchup.
Yeah. That is, yeah, I'm a person that just likes to use my boost as soon as I have it. Like, the minute I see any kind of attempt of a straightaway, that's it. Especially after I spend time bouncing off the rail like that, you know? That's speed loss. You know, maybe not a big deal here because, you know, you're playing in beginner, you don't have to have such a high ranking, but definitely on those harder tracks, man. I'm a must. Yes, right there. I would have hit that bounce and tried to find a shortcut and crash into the purple goo. That would have been me.
It's not like you flip over bound. All right.
Yeah.
In real life, this is, you know, not actual those physics, but like there are some speedrun strats where you do like kind of like use the force from, you know, that knockback, kind of like a damage boost in other games, you know, to quickly change direction.
But Bobby, how do you speedrun a racing game?
Go fast.
There you go. Like it makes like a race game. Like you obviously go fast, so how come you can't speedrun it, right?
Yeah, I mean, like for and there are a lot of crafty ways in which, you know, people you know, create their own categories, or, you know, there are very finite category racing games like various cups and leagues, and this is the kind of thing about speedrun, especially for F-Zero, when it comes to, you know, using damage boosts and all that stuff to like quickly change direction. Like this is how you do speedrun a game like this, you know. Well, JSR finishing out
pretty easy there. Yeah, have like about a 1 lap lead and 1 lap and change over 2 cents. So it wasn't too far ahead, but he did definitely have the win there. He's like playing with death right now, but I don't want to see a boom before he finishes, you know.
He'll eventually, he'll definitely finish this.
No. My man got the pinball action. That's all she wrote, man.
Oh, the Plinko.
Well, at least I got my explosion. It's such a satisfying explosion. It's just like
Really is. Well, JSR takes that, and Toothneck was like literally, if he didn't forget to use like the boosts, because I know he was stockpiling them in a couple of rounds, that would have been extremely neck and neck.
Yeah,
you know, extremely neck and neck. So Gooseneck can still put one in the bag, if he can take this next one, which would make challenge 7 worth it.
Yep, there are still 6 points up to grab here, and this gonna swing the way of Toothneck. This could be the comeback here, you know. But for that to happen, we must first get the game chosen. So, game number 6. It's our last game before our next break here. We're going to pick our player ahead, which just happens to be JSR at the moment. So we're gonna go grab him. JSR, welcome back.
That game is a lot of fun, man, but it's my heart's pounding.
Hey, just take a deep breath. Can't have you in no cardiac conditions while you're in an intense game battle here, okay?
I mean, nothing was as intense as that Rockman, though. I mean, whoever.
Well, you know what? I'm sure you're already routing the game by now, honestly.
We'll get everyone's full thoughts on Rockman X3.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
Hold your thoughts. Jot things down a little bit here. But before we get to that point in time, you could take the victory here if you win this game. You have a 5-point lead over Toothneck right now. This is our last 2-point game. Last game is worth 4. So you can seal your fate here, but you have to get to the next game challenge. So will it be 2 or will it be 6?
Well, it's game 6. Let's go with number 6.
That is not the answer I hope you're going to say, but it's all good. Are you sure you're going to go with 6?
Ding, ding, ding.
See, nobody's taken the bait yet. You know, so I'm kind of thinking.
But see, it's reverse, inverse,
Nope.
reverse, counterverse bait.
Don't buy into it.
Am I trying to psych you out?
to the green
Is it a
room.
psych, or did I psych your psych and psych the psych?
Well,
We're not playing Bowser's Chance time at the moment.
if I were in a different situation, you know what? Let's just stick with 6. Let's stick with it.
Are you sure?
Final answer, locked in.
Okay.
Hey, you big John. Oh my God.
Okay. Lock in.
We're
All
going to
right.
send you down to the green room to get ready for Challenge 6. Thank you for deciding the fate of Challenge 6. We'll see you in a little bit, buddy.
See you guys in a bit.
Well. That's interesting. Well, we know what's going to happen here.
Always with the devil's advocate.
I'm just saying, man. Okay. Hey, the good thing is this is a game I've played and you played. So, yes. Yeah. Castlevania : Bloodlines. As we enjoy yet more Genesis action here.
See now, here's the thing. I know Two Snack is a Castlevania NES guy, but is he a Castlevania Genesis guy? I don't think he has a single shred of Sega in him.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So when it comes to the theme of choice here in this game, we're gonna have these two players choose their own characters to play through the entire gauntlet of stage 6.
Why would you do that, Mr. Bobby? Good answer. That's right. That first great answer, cuz.
That's right. They have to complete the entirety of stage 6, take on Death's boss gauntlet, go on over to the Medusa gauntlet, and finish Dracula off if they can. If they can.
Stage 6 is just woo. That's the whole shebang bang right there. Man.
And
This
yeah,
should
and
be
yes,
fun.
and like it's there are only 6 stages in Castlevania Bloodlines, but stage 6 is of its own is a try. So let's just see how these two folks can fare with, you know, Two Snack being familiar with Castlevanias, ASR taking this in pretty much you know, being a well-rounded all-around retro gamer. And also a little bit on equal footing with no one's really played Bloodlines. That has. No one's really played to this capacity that we're putting them through.
Yeah.
Starting them entirely bare, no upgrades whatsoever.
Rude.
They're gonna have to build their own loadout as they fight through stage 6.
Stage 6. I mean, look at the screenshot there. Stuff is already wrong. So that's yeah.
So yeah, they can both either choose to play as John Morris, the whip guy, or Eric Lacard, spear dude.
Whip
Guy.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Game 7 is Zelda 1. Yeah, of course. Oh boy, this should be fun. It's a level I don't want to repeat, though. I'll tell you that, because I played that blind and it was like, oh.
Oh, you think we're gonna see? And for those that are viewing this at home, you can place your bets right now. Are we gonna be seeing more whips or more spears? Are we gonna be seeing double whips and spears? Are we gonna be seeing diversity? What's gonna happen here? Castlevania, you gotta pick the whip guy, right?
Well, you know, the short range game, right? I don't know. I think.
Well, how was your experience when you first played this game? What did you play as?
The guy with the whip. That's what I played with. I was whipping it everything, and
cool.
It was, yeah. I think I struggled more on the level before this, actually. Like, oh, yeah. But yeah, the mirror stage was kind of, it made my eyes hurt the first time, but I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where to look. I just like, wow, this is death. Let's go back and try this jump again. And eventually I got down, but yeah, it's definitely cool. I don't know any other game that has something like that. I mean, besides like a reflection effect of water in like Castlevania 4 or something.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, like, comes to like the other like really graphical spectacles for this game, Genesis does make crazy passwords. Look at that. Oh my, I remember writing that password. Like, what is this? What is this? Like a bat and then a it's like all right, looks like JSR is going to be going for John Morris, and Sneck's going to be going for Eric Lacard. Really? Who's Sneck for going the whip? Well, let's just see how Whip Guy versus Spear Dude fares. Like, Castlevania Bloodlines is one of my favorite games that I played last year, and I'm so glad to be bringing it to a Boss Brothers. So let us go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty. The battle of the weapons here. This should be interesting. Stage 6. Starting at the final stage of the game. You think it'd be easy, right? Look at that. Look at that moon, man.
It's so good.
A blood moon.
Oh, we've already got the lag generated on JSR's side.
Yeah.
That lag.
Losing valuable frames here.
That's right. Place your bets now, everyone. Are you going to be seeing Two Sneck's Spear Dude take it, or are you going to be seeing JSR's Whip Guy pull on ahead? And oh, we're already into some pretty warpy stuff here. I love this room.
Why does this room do this? Why? We just had to make it more creative, didn't we? Oh my goodness. Where do my eyes look?
At the feet in front of you.
Like, how does someone figure this out the first time? They just gotta figure out where, like, your head is on the back and then your feet are behind you all of a sudden on.
Gotta watch your feet. Gotta watch your feet.
Oh boy.
Oh no, JSR's taking a fall. Oh no,
everybody is gone. You know, it's like, you know, you're playing Shoots and Ladders and you were on step 99 and you slid all the way back down to 2 and 1. Yeah, back we go. Oh boy, it's okay.
Yeah, but Two's not getting a little bit more familiar with it.
Yeah.
Uh oh, do we have a difficulty here?
I think JS was putting the password back in there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he wants to have all his lives there, you know. He wants to have everything intact.
Yeah, which is pretty fair.
Yeah.
Like so we gave the competitors a password that would have them, you know, have 9 lives, and also this starts them up on the easy mode. And actually, what easy mode does for Bloodlines, for the NA version of Bloodlines, it actually does quite a bit. It actually omits the mini bosses that you find in the stages, like stage 3 and onwards. It actually removes a phase from the Elizabeth Bartley fight. And also removes yeah.
God, why didn't I play on easy? No wonder I was struggling.
Oh yeah, and here comes another.
Oh great! All right, Gravity Man stage. Yes, dying by falling up. I hate when that happens. Well, Back to the very beginning, both players almost simultaneously again. So looks like it's going forward, and JSR is continuing as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this up. Oh, as we see Two Snake just down all kinds of layers and parallax scrolling there. Just why?
The competitors just kind of like murmuring to each other, like, "Are these glitches?"
Why is my game screen jacked up like this? No, dear, that was developer design there. Yes. The one worked really hard to provide you this experience. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, this is actually like I really wish that whenever you would enter like the main part of Dracula's castle, things like this would happen. Like you have entire rotating and warping rooms in Super Castlevania 4. They brought it back in such a stellar fashion and a really unique fashion for Castlevania Bloodlines.
You know,
Yeah, welcome to the chaos dimension.
Oh my goodness. For some reason, I'm trying to imagine playing this in like first person VR.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no, he got it.
That was
cool.
There. Oh boy. All right. More upside down madness here. JSR. This hurts my head. I'm like sitting here with my head slightly angled, trying to look upside down, trying to see what's going on. Wow, my man got damage boost across the. Never mind. As I see the entire health bar just delete itself. Oh my goodness. I wonder who chose this challenge here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah. Oh
couldn't
boy.
beat me. Couldn't beat me. Oh
Couldn't beat
no!
me. Wow. Oh, where is that death counter at in
One of
this
Dracula's
room?
rooms is modeled after Rockman 3 Genesis.
You know what? What another creator hiding in the shadow realm? Like, I shall not admit the creation of this. Two Snake created another entry in that death counter there. Unfortunately, getting knocked back one more time. Have mercy. Ooh.
No, it's absolutely crucial that they be destroying these candles along the way. So Two Snake actually has a sort of upgraded, like the level 1 weapon right now that he just picked up. Now he needs to
not do that. Oh,
well,
no, backspin on that landing there.
But if you have your level 1 weapon, or your level 2 weapon, and you hit 30 candles, you can get your level 3 weapon, which with Eric Lecard is a flaming spear with a green flame that hits for more damage. Great, because we're gonna have them go through the boss gauntlet.
Whoa.
Got JSR going pretty swimmingly.
What is the name of that enemy?
The Armor Battler. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Originally, the first bosses, or rather, the first boss of this game. Apparently, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, he's moving along there on 6.
All right, yeah. JSR's got that. JSR's got that whip.
Yeah, that crazy thing.
And now on to the boss gauntlet. Two Snake is only a couple of rooms away.
Oh boy. I'm getting Contra 3 vibes here with this boss, I'm telling you. This okay, who's like dealing the tarot cards here? Oh, this boss right here, man. Oh my goodness,
That's right, everything moves.
Thanks, that's just wonderful. Well, this just gave me an idea for another game we haven't used yet, actually.
Oh, So yeah,
Wow.
unfortunately, JSR got hit. So whenever you have your max weapon or your level 3 weapon, either the blue whip or the green spear, you get hit, you're done. Or not, you're done, but you know that upgrade is done. You have to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, and this. Ooh boy.
A very nice kill. But there's a couple more bosses on the way. Get that death.
Mm-hmm. More card. I tell you, this is.
Hey, you get meat.
Oh,
Who
endless
doesn't love meat?
buffet. Oh man. Oh, this is my favorite boss in the entire game. I'm sorry, it just is. This is just so cool.
This old ancient gear golem looking. I
Man.
forget what this boss is. It's called the gear steamer. But this guy is mechanical, hulking, and massive. It's the ancient gear golem.
Like literally, he's throwing his body parts at you, trying to destroy you. It's just.
Oink. I like
Look
when
there.
I like when he tries to think about making a move. He's just like oink.
Oh man.
Here we go. Two-Snack going down Armor Battler hallway. Now, oh, here's the thing. Two-Snack is in a little bit
Oh,
of a bind.
no.
All of this continues. Sorry, all of his lives used up.
Yeah.
He can opt to use the password again, so he can gain the 9 lives. Because if you do continue, you're only gonna have the 3 lives here on out. But you do start an armor battler, so you don't have to go through the warped mirror rooms anymore.
Mm-hmm.
ASR, on the other hand, going through through the actual golem, which can be a little bit hectic, a little bit hectic. Once you know some the screen is pervaded with a whole bunch of debris and all that, but
Yeah, that hit is quite vulnerable right there. He's melting.
yeah, these armor battlers.
Wow, just ugh.
All right, JSR's over to death.
This time.
Gooseneck just about to begin that boss rush.
Oh man.
We go after them to pick up that axe. Really like that axe.
He's
Oh
going-
no!
Oh.
See, there it goes. JSR trying to brute force it.
You
Trying to brute force it. Can't do that.
not on death. Well, they'll have to rewind a bat here, just a little bit here, but
We're gonna rewind, and we're also going to this side. The ancient gear golem. Now the weak point is that sphere at the middle. If you had the green sphere, like the level 3 upgrade, you'd be able to target it a little bit better with its increased range. But you're gonna be seeing some pretty unique formations with ancient gear. Oh, but here we go.
ooh,
Dunk.
he's going for it again.
Oh no, he's going for the brute force again. Giving
You know
Tuznek
what?
all of the time in the world to catch up. You got some safety meats in there.
Oh boy.
Tuznek's got a no.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh.
Wow. But just 2 bars of health left. That was some scary stuff there.
Here we go, JSR again. Round 3 with death. And we jump and we're doing the axes, but we don't have any crystals. Not anymore. We're gonna try to brute force it once again. Nope, getting hit by that. Gooseneck going on. Oh.
What? Huh? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait.
Simple mistake.
Oh, the typical Mr.
I've certainly
Staircase in
done that
Castlevania.
before.
Well,
Trying to brute force it. Oh,
I don't know. This is.
Don't know how this is gonna. Yeah, don't know how this is gonna go.
If he gets hit, he'll probably get at least 1 hit in, but. Oh.
got the whip.
Oh,
There it goes.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Gooseneck going on a screamy. Oh no, but it's okay if you continue from here. I think you could go through start from the boss room.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, JSR coming up to the good old Gorgon fight.
Ugh.
Again, in easy mode. This easy mode omits a phase to this fight. Oh my god, he just got obliterated.
Man, nice and crispy. There was no moving from that one. Oh. Well, and learning is half the battle. He knows what to do now. So he's supposed to jump to the center of that. Like, is there a missing dimension to make it through that jump there? Or what?
Oh, there we go. A little bit more of like the brute force. Gotta make sure.
There's one disturbing looking creature.
That you are away from that Gorgon, but you got that whip, that little long range. But you're doing a little bit of you're doing so little damage, but it's okay. It's just the DPS race from here on out. And then we got Dracula, and if JSR manages to defeat Dracula before the 20-minute timer, that will seal the deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Onwards he goes.
Oh no, we got two snack. The screamy. That's the kind of that's the kind of thing.
Wow.
Like doing jump stabs like that. You have omnidirectional stabs when you play as Eric Licard. So it might just be better with like an upward stab on the ground than trying to like jump and potentially like lose your footing.
Mm-hmm.
ASR heading up to the final encounter. The brute force strats have definitely boded well for the playthrough.
Yeah. Of course, he's already at a third health here and a little bit over it, but oh, Dracula.
Oh, very nice evasion. Now, I'm not necessarily sure that this is going to be like a hot take or anything like this, but this is probably like the most. I don't even want to say the worst, but I want to say like the most mid Dracula fight theme in all of Castlevania games. Like usually you know like the main Dracula theme people think of is like Dance of Illusions, Symphony of the Night, or Rondo of Blood, Like it's really good, really thematic. This is not really like this doesn't even sound like a Dracula theme,
Yeah. I was always wondering when people put Bloodlines kind of not as like one of the most, I don't know, memorable or desired to play ones. Like
it really is a good game, but I would say like it's 99% great. And then you get that really mid Dracula theme.
it ruins the whole thing for you.
It kind of does. Look at it.
Yeah, when a game is like builds up and it's just like that's the ending, that's what you give me, this is what I'm supposed to be considering the climax of the game, and it's just Oh, you could always play Mega Man 2 Game Boy and just use the final level as the title screen instead.
Yeah. Make it a bit thematic. Hey, I mean like BB4 kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
Simon Belmont.
Hey, I didn't mind that.
All right, JSR almost to form 2. Bleh.
Bleh.
Gooseneck chipping away at Ancient Gear Golem.
Oh boy.
Nice super jump to evade. Yeah, this is pretty tricky, especially for John Morris, and especially if you don't have any crystals left. You gotta wait for them to kind of come to you, like Wily Capsule or something. But the attacks are pretty easily dodgeable, and it's looking pretty clear for victory for JSR.
Oh yeah.
But will we see the defeat of Dracula the next minute or so? Sure.
Get scared of that. But now, the super duper ultimate phase.
That's right.
You know it's just when we change the background now. Look at this.
Not only
guy.
do you get the most mid battle theme, but you get the most mid Dracula. Like,
Let's not even talk about the background right now. Like
I would take Cookie Monster over this. Oh, that background absolutely makes my stomach turn.
Oh my goodness, motion sickness everywhere.
You look at it, you get lost in it, and you're, oh no, JSR. Looks like evil triumphs and the night rules once again.
Tell you.
Hey, exceptional GGs to both competitors playing through this really arduous segment, stage 6 of Castlevania Bloodlines. JSR has gotten the farthest, so we are counting that victory towards him. JSR has accrued enough points to become Super Boss. However, we are not done yet.
Yeah.
Because we still have the final challenge worth a handful of points. And let's see if Tusnek can get all of these points on the board. Hold on, let me see if my my thing is correct about the game. Yeah, I kind of want this to be shown. So like,
Yep.
yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Really good display by both competitors. Really good routing, really good choice decision making. Like, again, when it comes to who we bring on here and what we do for Super Boss Brothers, like, these are like pretty much foreign and unique game challenges that we make up all our own, and we take veterans like Tusnek and his NES Castlevania speedrunning prowess, JSR with his AVGN challenges and competitive Link to the Past rando prowess, and put them in pretty uncharted lands.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's how it works. Well, if you're looking for two players who are going to show you the fastest strats, the most amazing frame perfect technique and stuff, this is not that show. This is the complete flip side of the coin, from that. And that is it. Just for showing off two players in unknown, unfamiliar territory and see what they can do with the challenges we throw at them. So, but with that being said, even though we have a quote, winner for the evening, we are not done yet. We have game 7 that we have to show no matter what. This will give Tusnek a little pride here to get this last game won, the big 4-point game. I think so.
And with this last game challenge, I don't think anyone's going to expect it.
Yeah, this is
JSR's not going to expect it. I know JSR's not going to expect it.
Yeah, this is definitely something. I'd say that. Not mercy.
John's side-eyeing me right now.
I'm not side-eyeing. Just when I saw him, like, what? I was thinking about the past and like, oh man, this.
So if you folks want to stick around for the final game challenge, see if we can have Tusnek cut it close to 5 to 6. And we'll do some post-player interviews right after this. However, we are going to break away for one more break this stream. So give us about 5 minutes to get the final game set up and get our competitors ready for challenge number 7 of Super Boss Brothers. This is me and Big John hosting, and we'll be right back at you in about 5 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. The final challenge of the 10th episode of Super Boss Brothers, hosted live on GDQ Hotfix, where every other Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're bringing you two fiercely skilled retro gaming veterans and pitting them against each other in a myriad of handpicked challenges to find out who is the super boss. We have had a whole bunch of incredibly arduous game challenges for these two competitors. We got Two Snack as player one, JSR as player two, both enthusiasts of Castlevania and Zelda, respectively. But having them run through this pretty unique gauntlet has been nothing short of a treat. And we have one more game to give you. Isn't that right, John?
Yeah, we may have a winner, but we have not completely won the joy that this episode has to present to you all. There is something we have very special here. It just so happened that no one picked number two. So we are left with this as our final game of our 10th episode of Super Boss Brothers. And let's not beat around the bush, shall we? Is it time to reveal to you all, our lovely audience and our lovely VOD watchers, what our game number 7 is going to be?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah, this happened. Yep. The Ren Stimpy Show Veediots is our final game of the evening. This game.
That's right. One of two Ren and Stimpy Show games to be released on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is actually like yeah, it's cartoony. Yeah, it's got pretty crisp, responsive controls. But man, the casual gaming experience of this game, well, you got to be about your stuff or you'll run out of continues. The cool thing about World 3 is what we're starting them off on is that there are some branching paths, kind of like, Castlevania games and other games. So they're going to have to go through World 3 and World 4 to clear the challenge. So if we see this through to completion, you're going to be seeing a little bit of Ren and a little bit of Stimpy. So I'm really, really loving the chat reaction right now, too.
I don't know. There were some people who had maybe parents or guardians that they didn't want them to watch this on the game. It was like, ooh, it's kind of, but the humor wasn't for everybody, but who cares about that now? We're all watching it now, right? It's just a video game. What's the word that happened? Those strange facial expressions of, oh my God. Oh my God. Just look at that screenshot, man. It's, ooh.
That's probably the happiest that you'll be seeing them. Well, here we go. We're about to get into World 3. And with our final game of the night. John, do you want to count this down?
All right, let's get her done here. All right, 12, 20, and 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, and 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I want to go watch cartoons, but this one is over now.
Well, you get to watch this cartoon, Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
That's right, we started them off. This is based on the episode In the Army. So Ren runs amok at the boot camp training grounds. And you got to face that drill sergeant at the end, but not before going through, well, this sort of obstacle course.
I appreciate him just clapping people to death there. Just laying them hands again.
The slaps, but you don't want to slap the explosive products, JSR. Because you will lose a lot.
Look, it was in the way, okay? It's got to go. I know.
There we go, grabbing that parasol from Kirby's Adventure right here.
What is this? Left Behind products. Oh boy. Uh-oh. He was being low on the exploration side there, and don't worry, it was just a damage boost. A death boost, right?
Yeah, so like I said, there's some branching paths. You can go the top route or the little underground cavern route.
Oh, this game. I haven't seen this game in so long. It's like I almost kind of forgot about it actually until I saw it on the list there. But oh boy, yeah, they do not like water.
You cannot escape the deep waters, my friend.
Yes. Yes. Oh boy. Yes, video games haven't. Oh yeah. Oh, look at there. Just a little bit of rolling animation and put him there back to the beginning. I tell you what, it's like Sonic. Like stay on the top path, stay high. Avoid getting down too low on the bottom screen. That's when things get bad. Mm-hmm. Look, that parasol is just so kind of not cute. It is, but it's like disturbingly cute. As he has hot buns.
Also, thrown throughout the level are these little cannonball, or rather cannon things that you can, climb into, be a cannonball at, and be shot out at. But you gotta make sure that no obstacles are in the way, or else you'll get bopped like that. You'll be like on fire.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy, it's like yeah, so I was like, I don't care about these exploding things. I'm just gonna walk right through them.
Yeah, he's trying to like.
Oh my goodness. Because
he has cat-like reflexes. Look at that.
Oh, they're both in them. I'm seeing double here.
Oh, that sink. Yeah. Shout out to the sink.
That sink.
Yo, I told y'all about waiting until the obstacles went away. And now you're on fire. Look at you.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh. Two-Snake got burnt, and JSR is just like
trying to lie low.
Oh boy. Well, back they go. The simplest of platformers.
I'm telling y'all, like it's. Okay, all right. They kind of found the whole wiggle strat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Two-Snake just giving them a taste of their own medicine. Let's go.
Look there. I'm sick and tired of you killing me.
Watch out for the fallen melons.
Uh-oh. Clapping.
I love that sound.
Oh my goodness. Bomb. Look at that.
And I'm gonna watch out for those water. Oh no.
No. Well, Two-Snake will have to roll it back to the start of the stage there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Neither of these competitors have gotten that far, and like it's actually quite some time until you reach a stage checkpoint in this stage, like specifically.
Quality.
It's quite heinous.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's not trying to go back down there again because he knows he hasn't survived one visit. That's not gonna. Well, the baptismal is not going to help either here. Well. Oh boy.
Well, I mean, hey, this is what the boot camp's for, right? Like you gotta go through these trials.
When have you been in a boot camp and they put a dead end cave there? Like, okay, you lose. You will not be in the military. Go away.
It wasn't a dead end cave, John. It was a secret passageway. Again, the theme for this show is choice.
Okay,
Choose your path. Pick your poison.
I don't like that path. That path ain't got no egg. Tell you that.
Oh.
See?
This show brought to you by Egg.
We still don't have a lucky number. We'll figure out one later.
3 should be like 366 for egg.
Oh. Yes, we pull out your touch tone phones and just dial egg or text egg to 24242. Let me get one of those like numbers. Text egg to 11111. No, please don't do that. I don't know where it's gonna go to. I ain't got no clue. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we need an emo. We need GDQ egg.
GDQ egg.
Then can have lamp. I want the egg.
Egg
I
and
want
lamp.
an egg.
Oh my goodness. Look where we started. Oh my goodness.
Let's get this trending on Twitter, chat.
Could you imagine? All of a sudden the word egg is trending on Twitter and it's like, huh? Egg? Oh boy, this is all your fault, by the way. Just remember that.
This is my fault.
It is 100% your fault.
I will 100% take the blame for all of the content on this show tonight. the games list.
That actually works here. 1-800-GDQ-EGG.
Wait, it works? What do you mean it works?
No, I mean, I would dial a random on my phone, but I ain't trying to like call a random country or something, so. You know? Oh, Lordy. Well, JSR is still clapping missiles here. And some things just don't change here. Oh, boy.
Two-stick with the double cry time.
It was so impressed with that lane, then immediately burnt to a crisp again. This checkpoint is rude, man. This is.
It really is.
Gosh. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, egg gifts. We'll see if we can get egg to be part of the stimulus package here. So, one free egg. Your choice of hard boiled or scrambled. Just, I'll tell you.
All right, everyone's on fire.
Oh,
wait.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, threading that needle going through the bees. JSR not as fortunate, and also missing the parasol.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, so close to the water. I love how like the log is rotating, but he's just standing still. Nice.
Yeah, there's no rotation physics. And honestly, thank goodness, because with all the other things that this game throws at you,
you know.
Sheesh.
Oh. Oh boy. Yes, look at that. Oh.
Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh. That hurt.
Y'all remember Leap of Faith from Mega Man X? It's back.
Oh my goodness. It's so hard to even make it, and then you kind of overshoot it, and I'm so sorry. They're gonna send you nasty emails, man. They're like, you know what, Bobby?
Ain't nothing like
all these
ain't nothing like a good concerned email.
And this just level. No checkpoints. Are you sure they exist? Like, did you verify? Have you, you know, or is this some legendary fable?
Okay.
Some ancient tale. Legend.
When you complete this stage and go on to the next, your progress is saved.
See, I say this for a reason, because like another Genesis game or Sega game, like I give you an example. Like Sonic, what? One of the Sonic handhelds, in the manual it says pick up speed shoes, but there are absolutely no speed shoes anywhere in the game. Like, hey, just in case we programmed it in there, this is what it would do if you found them, but we didn't give it to you. Are you sure checkpoints exist in this game?
Oh, Snack was extremely close to going off of that log.
Oh my goodness, this is the real
It's better
challenge.
than bad. It's good.
Who
Log.
gets? Oh, look at JSR. Either the game decided that there was enough attempts, or he actually got through it.
Nope, he got through it. He got through the stage.
All right.
Let's see if Two Snack can be a little bit. Grabbing that parasol. Oh, very good choice. Very good choice.
Yeah, see that was speed tech right there. Oh, Two Snack right. Ugh. So close. This game may have a checkpoint if the price is right. Yeah. So
gotta buy more memory.
depends on what build of the game you bought, you know.
Oh no, Ren got. He got. Aw.
Yes. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yo, Snack getting into the rhythm though. This is what I love about watching Two Snack play. Getting into that rhythm, devising that route out for himself. Just gotta make it through to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. So close. Oh,
And the thing is, like the levels in this game are really long, but there are pretty few levels comparatively. Like if we're talking about like worlds, there are technically like the first stage is like, I'd say like the tutorial stage. But there are 4 like episodes that this game is based off of, and that's how like the segments.
Yeah.
So you had the level 1, which was like Boy Who Cried Rat. Who like for those who didn't play Veediots or who weren't familiar with like the TV show, Ren pretty much is a rat invading Stimpy in the living room, and then Stimpy leads Ren into the crevices of his mouth, and that is where the true trial of this game begins.
Yeah, that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what. Get the final minute coming up here. Two Snack just trying to conquer this level right here. There's her snapping and running this time. He knows the deal now.
Coming up on the final minute.
Oh my god.
And a game over pushes you all the way back to the first part of the world. So coming up on time here, JSR has technically progressed farther than Two Snack. So unfortunately, we don't get to see any of Stimpy gameplay. However, we got to reminisce for a good 15 minutes about this game.
Two Snack is in level 4 now. Maybe he'll just beat it in the next 15 seconds.
Oh?
You know, he did get out that level, but
should we do it for overtime?
Yeah, because he died pretty close to where he is right now.
No, I think we're gonna call it.
Yeah, that was I'm happy he got through the previous one because he was hurting a little bit there.
Yeah, once Two Snack found the rhythm, that's pretty much all you need for a game like this.
Yeah.
So really glad to see them caught up and getting chucked up by that log. But really excellent gameplay by both these competitors through all 7 game challenges. We're gonna be bringing these two up here for a post-game interview in a bit. But first off, congratulations to JSR for taking the title of this episode's Super Boss. Again, being well-rounded in a lot of retro games, platforms, and speed runs. Like JSR really found that that mojo to adapt extremely quickly and at least take one boss down in Mega Man X3.
yes. That's the highlight right there. That and Egg, of course. So let's get our 2 players in there. We're gonna have a little chit chat with them before we bid adieu to everybody this evening. Of course, don't forget, stick around because we got a raid coming on. We're gonna make someone very happy this evening. Give them a couple of viewers, right. You know.
And we're gonna ask these folks, these 2 competitors, to kind of show their stuff and promote themselves. But I will tell you right now, follow these 2 if you want to see them at their absolute best, grinding the games that they love. Definitely follow Toosneck at twitch.tv/Toosneck. Definitely follow JSR at is that an underscore for JSR? Yeah, that is JSR _. They were both recently partnered with Twitch earlier this year by just grinding the games that they absolutely enjoy, being backed by the communities that love them the most. Folks, I give you Toosneck and JSR. How are you folks?
Hey, how's it going?
First, Toosneck, my dude, it was a great honor. Sincerely, man, it was great to be able to have this opportunity to race you. You're a class act and a great gamer and a great guy. And just thank you.
Thanks, Chase. That was really sweet. Yeah, back at you double time. That was a lot of fun. Whew, those were some tough games. I had a lot of fun playing those.
I just want to ask, whoever picked Rockman, did your mom love you as a child?
My mom loves me very much.
Now, see, cross the
I only
threshold
love
here.
2 things. I love speed running and I love my mama.
Okay.
No, actually, that was a fun challenge. Everything about this was amazing. You guys did a great job with the games list, and I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Every single game was a blast to try to figure out and to try to go with. And yeah, it was a real honor to be a part of this all around, and for you guys behind the scenes, and of course you, John, and you, Bobby, and everybody involved in this. This was awesome.
I thank you. Like that was such kind words and such an immensely great gesture. Thank you very much for being here and also for becoming the super boss. Want to get a couple of questions, to prod your minds a little bit about what went through your mind as you're going through these games. Toosneck, I want to start off with you because we started extremely strong with a gauntlet within a gauntlet, Game & Watch 3. How did you feel about that? Did you end up, getting into a rhythm, and did you end up clenching anything as you almost lost that 3rd life at the end there?
Yeah, I the only like thought I had besides just going with the flow was I saw that there was a couple of games like Mario and Donkey Kong Jr. at the bottom, and I wasn't familiar with the games at the top. So I thought that maybe some preconceptions about how those games work might actually mess me up a little bit. So I went for games that I had just no idea about. Actually, one of them I caught the demo of, so that was a little bit of an advantage, I guess. But no, not really. Yeah, just kind of playing the games, and I had no idea that I was that close to death at the end of the 3rd game. I forgot the name of it, but it was fun. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on, but once I did, some of those kind of aggressive, like quick hops across everything plays were, they're the plays that feel really good when you hit them, and then when you don't hit them, you're like, oh, idiot, I should have just waited, So, yeah, those are some words on that.
Yeah, JSR, did you have any feelings about Game & Watch 3 games that you chose?
It's funny that he mentioned the preconceptions of how games played, because I went with the Mario game, and that was pretty simple, and the egg one that you saw in the demo. But then I went with Donkey Kong Jr., and it was completely not what I expected at all. The controls, and it took me a minute to figure it out. But overall, that was a really fun game. I've always had a little soft spot for the Game & Watch games, and I think that was a pretty cool game for number 1.
We had what was it? What else in my notes? Oh, right. So the the variance in like gameplay style of Tusnek and JSR, I felt was like most noticeable when playing through Kirby's Adventure. So we had the style of JSR just kind of like hold and right, brute forcing. Yeah, Tusnek being kind of like clean cut with like akin to like NES Castlevania, like Belmont. Like we're a bit powerful. We don't want to get like too powerful. And we had slides along the way. Like how foreign of a game was this to you folks, respectively? And like what was your favorite part, if any, about Kirby's Adventure?
Yeah, I actually own Kirby's Adventure, but I've never played it before. And I don't even think that I did the right things because I glanced over chat and I saw just several people like adding me like, this guy has no idea what he's doing, right? And I'm like, you're right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I went upstairs to get a glass of water over the first break and my girlfriend's like, you can eat the people once you put them in your mouth. I was like, oh, okay, cool. No idea. And actually, like the first 5 or 10 minutes of that, I for some reason my B and A buttons got reversed, and it went you know, like the SNES pad is like BA on the bottom, but you know everybody feels more comfortable doing BX, right, or BY. I mean. So I was like, man, there's no jump button in this game. I guess I just got to suck in some air and fly. I just didn't even get it. It was it was rough.
I mean, I'd played it a few times. I obviously never did any speed running with it or nothing, but I always enjoyed it. It's a pretty fun game, and I could definitely see some appeal from a speed run perspective, like as a speed game. But I'll be honest, just going into that game, I felt so much pressure. I mean, because I'm going up against Tusnek, you know? I mean, he's a god gamer, and I was already down, and I was really nervous, and I took a lot of bad deaths at the beginning. And so I was like, you know what? I'm playing the crane game. Let's get some lives. I'm doing this. But yeah, that was a fun one, for real.
Let's see. What went through your folks' mind? And I know we had to do some soft troubleshooting in the chat. The first 3 screens of the final level of Castlevania Bloodlines, the warped room at the beginning, and then the upside down Z's.
So a funny story: when we were doing the Rockman game, which I'm sure you're going to come back to, I was trying to play it on my Genesis, and I plugged my Genesis in, and it started buzzing. I thought it was about like the AC adapter was buzzing. I think it went bad. So I was already in this panicky mindset. Like I went and unplugged it real quick before the start of Castlevania. And then I get into this room and it's all glitchy. And the first thing that goes through my mind is, oh my gosh, my emulator's tripping. I seriously, I typed in chat, like, is this a glitch? And I'm restarting the core trying to figure out what's going on. I thought it was broken.
Oh man.
And then it's like you had a little bit of familiarity with that game as well, but not to like the extent that we put you through, right?
Yeah, like I knew that it wasn't a glitch. I had watched, you know, I have a few friends that speedrun this game, and I knew that there was like that weird room where the center was, I forgot, I think it's further back than the bottom, or maybe it's further up, I don't know. But even though I made a bunch of dumb mistakes on the screen, I had a plan, and the plan was just to look at my feet the whole time. But, you know, I still took some unfortunate knockbacks into pits or just walking off into pits. That last setup that they have for you there right before you leave the screen is a really clever, because the first time through it tricked my mind in thinking I could just walk off that platform onto the other platform. But that other platform is like further to the right, so there's actually a pit there. So I fell for that, which was like oh, hey, yeah, you know, like watch your feet, but also don't take this stuff for granted. Like this is a janky stage. So yeah, those screens are fun. I know JSR said in the Discord that once he got through the split screen and he went to the upside down screen, he was just coasting. But man, upside down really messes me up, especially since you press down and up to go. Yeah. You know, the I guess it's the right way on the stairs, but you would expect to press up to go to ascend stairs, but it's actually down because you're upside down. Yeah, I don't know. My brain just couldn't parse that very well in real time.
I just wanted to mention how awesome that whole concept is. Like, I've seen, the Super Nintendo Castlevanias and all the other Castlevanias, except for this one. I've never seen this one. I've seen bits and pieces. And to see that kind of effect on the Genesis was pretty cool. I kind of like that game now. I kind of want to play it through. I've never done it. So, I mean, that's kind of a cool thing. It was a surprise.
All right, let's get this elephant out of the way. Shatterhand, y'all. Shatterhand. Right? Thumbs up?
It's a good game. I don't know it. And I've seen a few people run it, but I had no idea what I was doing. I got wrecked.
I felt like the beginning of that game was real coasty, easy, and then suddenly it got real hard. And like I would get the screens, and I'm like, I can't get past this. I don't know. It's just really hard suddenly.
And I think I made a mistake. I was picking the middle level, which I don't know if that was probably like the easiest or the hardest. I'm guessing it was probably one of the harder ones because I could not. I mean, I think I ended up beating the first one or something. I don't even remember if I beat another level. I can't remember. That game is such a blur.
Oh my goodness.
Would either of these games be something that either of you would be willing to revisit at some point? Like, do you have a revenge game in mind?
I mean, Castlevania was really fun. I'd love to play through that. I don't think I'll ever touch Shatterhand again. I'm good. Unless a reason comes up that I got to play it, I probably won't.
Yeah, same. I'll probably play Bloodlines before I die, but I don't think I'll play Shatterhand again. It seems like a good game. It's just not for me.
Folks, thank you very much for performing on this stage extremely admirably through a myriad of challenges that you didn't know what you were gonna expect. But what can we expect from you, especially from future streams? I definitely want to get you guys to chill your stuff, promote yourselves, and what speed games do you have on the horizon? What retro gaming projects? Like why should folks follow you besides Bobby telling them to follow you? Gooseneck, we'll start with you.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm actually at a point right now where I'm not exactly sure what projects I'm going to do next. I've been playing Castlevania 1 a lot, but honestly, I'm not having very much fun playing that anymore. So I'm looking for a second thing, but actually I've just been chilling out playing EverQuest. But I'll probably get back on the saddle here in the next couple weeks, and I might just move through some more Castlevania games. I might revisit Castlevania 2 next. Yeah, I don't know. I like Castlevania games. More people like Castlevania games, so mostly that. I play some modern stuff, EverQuest isn't modern. I guess I could technically stream EverQuest under retro, but some games like Dead by Daylight or some roguelikes like Hades or Dead Cells. Those are a lot of fun. But
yeah, Hades.
Yeah, man, I'm so bad at that game, but it is so fun.
Then JSR, where can the folks find you? What do you got going on? What you got cooking?
Well, I've been working on a long-term project. I know we talked about it earlier. The Angry Video Game Nerd is a YouTuber. Most people already know who he is. I've been working on a project for a little over 2.5 years where I'm attempting to speedrun a game from every episode that he ever released. And I just finished game number 95, which I actually speedran The Wizard of Oz. I know. I actually speedran that game and finished it. So I've got 105 games remaining, including like a bunch of gems like the CDI games and all kinds of craziness that still has to come up. That's been my long-term goal project for a little over 2 years. I'm contemplating entering the Link to the Past randomizer tournament that's coming up. I've been kind of out of the actual competitive loop for a couple years. I'm considering getting back into it. I don't know. I've had some people twisted my arm, but that's really. I might. You take some time off from competing because it gets so stressful and there's so much. I mean, I'm sure you folks all know, but when you finally do stop, you kind of like get that itch again. Like you take some time, you reset, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I really miss being in this. I want to get it back in the heat. Let's get on the front lines, and then immediately curse because you find the boots in Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on, and it's a chill community. I'd love to see any new faces come on by whenever they see me on.
Yeah, so there you have it, folks. Again, follow Two-Snack at twitch.tv/Two-Snack. Follow JSR at twitch.tv/JSR_. John, do you have anything for these two? Do you have anything that's coming up? Game shows and whatnot.
Well, first of all, before I talk about what I and you may be doing, I'm just want to know: will the two of you all dual-handedly spark the growth in the X3 Genesis community?
I forgot all about it. What were your thoughts? Oh my lord! Hold on.
Yes, we cannot omit that.
Oh man, what is there a bounty?
Yes. Survive wanting to play the game for 5 minutes. In the bounty right there.
You know what? Graphically, it was impressive, but sometimes I would jump and he wouldn't jump. And like when I beat the boss, I shot and he didn't shoot, and I was mashing the shoot button, and I'm just standing there, and he starts firing his weapon. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It was graphically, it's cool, but that's about all that game's got for it, honestly.
Wow.
Sometimes it felt like the charge up shot wasn't even doing anything, because like I would hit something like 2 or 3 times with just the regular shot and it would die, and then I'd hit it like 2 or 3 times with the charge up shot and then it would die. It's like, does this even do extra damage? What's happening here? But it was fun. Is there a leaderboard for that game?
Yes.
As soon as you all submit your attempts, you can triple the quantity of entries, right?
Yes.
There's one poor soul. No, I don't know.
No, there are 11 folks on the leaderboard.
Do you see that? You could literally grow the community by like 16.7% or something. Massive gains here.
JSR, what do you say?
I'd rather run the Wizard of Oz again, man.
You poor soul. Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, we certainly tried.
Yeah. But it was a joy to watch. You're probably the only 2 people on earth who have ever raced that simultaneously. So it was that was a Guinness Book of World Records event right there. I'm just saying.
Nice.
It may never.
It was
ever
legitimately
happen again.
fun.
That's like a world record.
Yeah, but we'll find some way to get it documented and give you all official certificates of it happening and all that stuff. So.
Awesome, thank you.
But yeah, that's all I had. Bobby covered most of the stuff, but yeah, X3 was glorious to witness, and I'm very impressed. Two-Snack, your ability to just like float in midair and stand on random objects that you don't see, and hang to the ceiling by your head. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Real quick, did I soft lock at the end of that, or was there a way through that hole?
It's literally almost pixel perfect. It's one of those.
You're supposed to dash jump over that pit.
Oh, good grief.
And the dash jumping is not Anyway. I'm so sorry I had you folks go through that.
He ain't that bit sorry as he don't believe what he's saying. I mentioned I was honestly hoping that was going to be Game 7. Like if it went down to like a close match, I was hoping that was going to be the last game. It really was.
It would have been a thing. It definitely.
Just remember,
glitchy.
if you don't know, no one knows who made that. Literally, almost every Wikipedia or site that references that game, no one knows who the creator of that game is. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Snack, did you know that Rockman X3 on the Sega Genesis is an actual port of the Saturn version of Rockman X3, but to the Sega Genesis? Have I told you that?
No, but Ray mentioned it in the Discord when we were talking about how bad the game was. Mid-range, we're typing, we're like, are my controls busted, or is this how this game works? Ray's like, that's how the game works.
It was impressive. I mean, honestly, for them to take that game and put that on Genesis, that was somewhat impressive. To watch.
It's also impressive that like almost a third of the games a night is like, is this how the game was supposed to work? Is it a glitch? Is it breaking? No, this is actually how someone designed it.
I'm sorry to put you folks through that. I just thought it was funny.
It was a lot of fun. Everything about this was great. And again, fellas, thanks so much for inviting me to be a part of this. And again, to Snake for giving me the honor of getting to race you, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, samesies. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate you.
It was a blast to watch you all. So again, make sure you follow both of these two guys. They, as you heard, they've got fantastic, great content, and show them some love. They have entertained us, and those who are watching the VOD, yeah, go find their links and go take care of, give them love as well. And not only are they doing stuff, what are you doing, the Blacktastic? Just call me Bobby.
I got a lot of stuff going on, but I got some speedrun projects over on my channel, obviously. Maybe a little bit of Bloodlines coming back. We'll see.
Yes.
But also next Wednesday, when I'm actually going to be featured on Skybill's Mercy Kill hot fix show, where we take the rustiest games and I'll go through them, and I might beat the game. We'll see. You'll just have to find out
on this very channel.
Yeah, we're gonna be going through games like Super Castlevania 4, and that'll actually be the first time that I picked it up since like a year ago, because there is a Castlevania 4 tournament at the beginning of March next month. And then we'll also be pulling out Mega Man 2 Zipless, a game that I have not touched in over 5 or 6 years.
Ooh.
So the rustier, the better.
That sounds delicious.
And I might be having some other appearances soon. So if you want to segue onto that, no,
did I miss my cue?
Yeah, that's your cue.
Wait, what are we doing? Wait, what am I doing? You doing?
What are you doing?
I am breathing. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah. So I do have a couple of speed runs. I'm actually, ever since I was at ESC in the past, I have been on my list to learn Hotel Mario. So that is one thing that I have been looking at in the background of actually learning the speed run of Hotel Mario for this CDI, because I obviously have to play some kind of Mario game. So that should be a mess, not to say the least there. But we've got that. We've got a big event coming up here, and of course, I got another Sonic game I'm learning. I won't tell you which one yet. But other than that, I'm in the middle of my little Swap Mania event. I just started that last Friday. By the way, shouts out to Brosentia. Many of you all know of him. He created this cool little script that allows you to play games, and they're constantly changing as you're playing. And I have turned into a whole event where right now I'm actually trying to beat 100 different games, 100 different categories, all over consoles. Everything from Mario 1 to Resident Evil 3 and Waldo and just tons of stuff. And we got a whole big thing with chat integration, channel points. You can speed the game up, force the spot. It's a hot mess of goodness. So that'll probably be taking my time for the next 2 or so weeks. So we're doing that. But yeah, 100 different games. That's my current little project here.
You'll just be seeing a lot more of us for pretty much like the rest of this month.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, next episode of Boss Brothers, 2 Fridays from now, the 19th, 7 p.m., we'll have 2 new retro gaming savants and 7 all new challenges all ready for you, so you don't want to miss it then. And and John, is that going to be it? That's all we have for today, right?
I think that will wrap. Yeah, that'll wrap it up there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So thank you folks all for watching the live and the broadcast, or sorry, the VOD-casted content. If you're viewing this from YouTube, don't forget to click that subscribe button on YouTube and stay in the know for future uploads of this show and all of the other shows on the Hotfix rotation. As for the live folks here, we are going to be taking a quick break before we raid someone extremely special. So please keep that energy that you put on for us for this other raid. We're going to be breaking away, and thank you folks so much for coming through to another successful episode of Super Boss Brothers. We'll see you in about 2 weeks on the GDQ channel. Good night.